Yeah, they name drop the final boss. They show you Mizuti. Admittedly, they don't show you Mizuti's face. So.
I think the funniest one for me is actually Grandia, because there's like 2 scenes from the first disc, and the rest of the opening stuff is all from disc 2. It's like, wow, it's all spoilers. Incredible.
You put the time for like, just a few things, rather than like, no, everything. It's all here.
There's also the scene where apparently Savina tells Kabaru to move it, and he says go away, which I don't think happens in the game.
It's been a lot
there's also the literally the scene where in the betrayal scene with the wings acquiring. It's like, yeah, let's just throw that in there.
Scene. It's a very dramatic moment, so I get why
they don't like.
Is it MacGuffin or McGuffin?
Yeah, both work. One is the Scottish one and one's the Irish one. Wait, no, that's not it. That's not true in real life either.
It's the full Mac, I believe, not just the Muck.
Yes, I do. That is true. Let's just call it an O-Guffin. There we go.
Yes, we've been sent on a quest to find the moon crystals that open up weapons of mass destruction. We're trying to do that before the Empire gets their hands on them, and I'm sure it's going to go well for us.
Yes, let us try to get all the things that are necessary in a group, I think, together.
I mean, we don't have a ship anymore, so I don't know how we're getting anyone's after this one.
No, I think we're just going to get the one. If we just get one and then hide it really well, their plans are foiled, right?
Why don't we just chuck it off the edge? You know, into the abyss.
No, that makes way too much sense.
That actually wouldn't work. But,
Ooh.
there's a reason for that we'll see later on.
In that case, we should go to one of those asteroid fields, drill a small hole into one of the rocks, stick it in there, cover it up, and leave. They'll never find which one it is.
I think that's kind of what they've done with this temple and stuff, isn't it?
I think what we need to do is fire at the moons. There's 6 of them. We'll have to figure out which one it is first.
Let's bury one of them in poop and see if they are willing to get it out of there.
Alright, 1 point of entry is I've changed the graphics backend I'm using. It apparently works better for those scenes we have with Fina, the one that tanked the frame rate to 10 FPS way back in the first stream. So it seems to work alright, but of course, I mean, I can only test it for a few minutes. So we'll see how it goes for the rest of the stream. Because I honestly don't remember when the next one of those scenes is. It's going to be a complete surprise to me. I might as well try this back end. Now, let's jump back in. I believe we're at the temple.
Yep, right outside it.
We're in entrance. Here we go. Now, I have to remember there are 2 moonfish in here, and I have forgotten one of them before.
How can you miss them? They're so loud.
One of them is really annoying to get to.
And the other one is racist, so you don't really want to say
yeah. Well, we put up with that guy just so we can feed him to the duck.
It's true. But there's one that will actually beep at us, like, really early on, but we can't actually get to right away. It's really annoying. Anyway, we're raiding a temple because we're the good guys.
That's what good guys do, right? They raid tombs.
Puzzles!
Work for Indiana Jones.
Yeah.
It's true.
Admittedly, they did have to put him up against literal Nazis, so...
And anyone looks good fighting Nazi.
Actually.
Yeah, I was a little confused about where you were going.
Well, that's actually progress, but there's an optional area over here, yeah.
I don't know if this is the most practical way to get around your temple.
True.
So should we put like a bridge in, or fill the gap here? No. I think we should put cylinders.
Okay, this graphical backend does not like the transitions.
Oh dear.
Ooh, chunky. I end up resetting, going back to the other one.
Yeah, because those are going to happen a lot more often than the cutscenes.
Yeah. I ran around for a bit and it was fine, but I guess I just didn't come in and do a fight. My bad, clearly. So these guys are kind of jerks. They are magma tikis. It's like mining the treasure chest here require you to bypass the magma tikis. It says put those crystalli boxes to good use without telling me to buy them. So that was what I read at the end of last time. Where I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I guess I better go like buy them, but I just
Do we
don't
have
know the single target.
We might have some of the purple magic, like a few versions of it.
Yeah, I don't know if I've had any purple magic out. I'm gonna use the box to see how it goes. I have Crystalli.
I can give that a shot.
I normally just, like, smack them. But, yeah, purple's good against them.
So what color are you weak to, Serene?
Silver.
Ah, I see.
Definitely silver.
I'm weak to blue myself, so...
That's true.
A man of high culture, yes.
So they're quite defensive.
Here goes.
Push.
Oh good, you bought some crystal meth.
I sure did.
Okay, that was pretty good.
That went pretty well.
Yeah. I think we're seeing the limits of Fina's attack.
Oh
here.
no, they trembled.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I like that these are the faces that we saw outside as well.
Yeah. The lads. Teeny tiny, very upset lads.
Teeny tiny versions of the lads outside. It's very cute.
Yeah, she...
Fina doesn't have any purple yet.
Nope. Hopefully soon. Alright, let's
Yeah,
see
she gets
how
magic fast enough.
Cutlass Fury goes. Yep, Cutlass Fury doesn't.
Oh, very good.
Boop. Get him!
Go, Cone, go!
Get him! Oh yeah.
Oh,
here's
no.
where they, Yeah. Anyway, I can't change the back end while it's running. So I'm probably gonna get this, go outside, save, reload with the other one. And we'll just deal with the chonky ass cutscenes when we get to them. I knew I couldn't trust Google.
Yeah, well, that'd be a lesson to you.
Didn't realize it'd be this bad in the battles, to be honest.
Let us be thankful for our safety.
Sure, Fina.
Sure.
I mean, there was a lava storm. She's got a point.
She's not wrong.
Hmm.
527 gold. What a weird amount of gold to get. But...
That is a very odd amount of gold to put in a chest.
You know, you throw some change on the counter, on your, your treasure chest on your counter in your giant pyramid temple thing.
I like to think that they counted out 500 gold and they went, is that not that much? Is that okay? Should we put a bit more in it? And they like turned out their
we don't want
to
to seem like a trick, so
yeah. Just threw in what they had. I was like, oh, that'll do. At least they had the monsters to guard the 527 gold too.
True. Alright, bear with me while I fix my mistake. Alright.
No worries. Is that the first time we've had monsters guarding a chest?
I think so, yeah. It's very common, but yeah, I think that's actually the first one so far. I was on this one.
NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1070.
So this is quite good. This isn't showing up in the stream, but for me and Breadmage, we're getting to see behind the scenes the magic.
It's still going. Okay. I didn't realize it would switch.
I now know what graphics card you have and send it on stream.
If
We're just accumulating information on you.
The annoying thing about me booting this up is that OBS has a really hard time when I stop the emulation, like re-grabbing the dolphin window, so it's gonna be a little annoying. Oh, there we go. Grabbed it.
Yep, showing up
have
for
you
me
guys
now
got the
too.
game now too? No.
Yeah, I
Yep,
got it.
stream-
Got it
stream
both
can see
Twitch
that
and
as well.
Discord.
Excellent. Now, hopefully, I didn't break it. All I did was change the back end, so I just changed it back. So hopefully, it's fine.
Surely it should be called Arcadia.
I think that's implied rather than needing just to put it in there.
Ah, true.
All right. Hopefully, the battles will be back to normal. Like I said, we'll just have to deal with those Fina scenes being chunky, I guess. I don't know why they're chunky. I couldn't find anything on Google about them being bad. Which is not helpful.
They're infrequent enough that they're okay.
Yeah, they're not very often, which is why I haven't had the chance to test it. Alright, well we got that money, so we're just going to continue onwards.
Man, if those things go even a slight angle, they're just in that pit in the middle.
Oh
there.
yeah, we're dead as hell. We like slip and fall, we're doomed. Luckily, Vice has excellent balance.
I mean,
We're
it would be
about
the
to
thing of a game.
hear this fucker who is.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
If I can, yep, there he is, fucker.
In the corner over there.
We can't reach him from here.
Fortunately, Vise has the calves of a Greek god, so.
Well, it wouldn't be befitting of a hero to die there, would it? So
It's true.
he's got to die in a dramatic and heroic fashion if he does.
Yeah, like a volcano or final boss killing him or something. Yeah.
This is actually an interesting thing because this is where I first encountered a mechanic that we're probably not going to run into. So it's worth just saying it. So if you die in a boss battle, you get an option just to retry the fight, and you just say like I never give up, or you can just say quit and then you get a game over.
I actually do give up.
Yeah. In boss battles, you get that option, but if you die in a random battle, you do not get that option.
No.
So don't do what I did the first time through this game, which is wipe to about 5 of those magma guys using lava on me in a row, and then have to go back to the start of this dungeon.
Ow! Yeah, if we get into a fight with a lot of them, I will just like save state.
Yeah, I may have quit playing the game for a few months before I picked it back up when that happened.
There's an area we're probably going to get to today that I know has caused a lot of people to give up playing the game.
Oh yeah.
So like,
there's a couple of those coming up actually, because there's one
Well, yeah, you have
like
to
in the
race
next
Canary Mary, so.
Yeah, you gotta race her and you make sure you don't press A too fast.
Yep.
There's one, it's not, I think it's just after the next dungeon. Magic?
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, yep.
Yeah, I got stuck on that bit for a while.
Yeah, there we go. Big OS 0 on those red loopers.
And they're just vibing over there.
A little bit.
Death.
Oh, so the debts?
Death? Yeah, I guess it's death.
Yes. Real impressive death.
The battle seems to be running better now, at least. Now we're back in the old one.
Doing pretty good. What did I have you guys originally on? I feel like green and red. I just don't remember which way around it was. Very good at this. I think it was probably the other way around, actually. It's fine.
Aren't most things in this dungeon red then? Because that would make sense.
Yes, those guys are green, surprisingly. Yeah, just spam the magic immunity barrier. Pushing the lad. Oh no,
Speaking
that's
of
a lot of pets
spam.
coming in. Oh, never stop petting the lad.
You're gonna have to pet this for the rest of the stream. You're playing one-handed from now on.
Bye, asshole.
I snuck one in there too.
I know. Yeah. Oh no, I got countered.
Ow.
The Bread Mange pet is actually very good because it made me see how many were left. The differentiating factor, you know. Alright, yes, I think she was on red and Fina's on green. She's like, oh god, she actually does have lots of green. Wow, I actually can't remember what I was doing. It's fine. Wow, get all those counters in, aren't you, buddy?
Wow, this guy just keeps hanging on.
Well, he's got that extra D of health.
I like the crit change that from frying pan to a bit more of an anvil.
Yeah.
Very good.
The Koopa noises are extremely good. Ooh, okay. Imagine that's better than what I've got on. Quite a bit better than what I've got on. Wow.
Hey.
That was a good drop to get. Actually, 69 attack, so nice.
Nice.
Do appreciate. Okay. Flies. Here, there are a lot of sacred crystals, so I can use those now. Random weapon drops are very nice. Alright, so we go down here. I mean, this is a big value orang, yep.
Oh.
We're Indiana Jonesing this, for sure. Alright. I think it's this one. So if you don't, like, go into this and realize this is a path, which I have done before,
You'll be sad.
yep.
Oh.
And Vice will be a potato. Or a potato
I think we actually have to go further up. I actually don't know. Let's see, I'll go up. I think we have to come back down anyway, so. Oh, hello. Do you remember the, scarabees? Now their, dung beetle cousins are here. Ostresses. They're blue.
It's estrus.
It really is just, like, random what enemy colors you'll find. You would think being in the, fire dungeon we would just get fire enemies, but apparently we've got
they're
blue
covered
dung
in
beetles.
poop, so... And
Yeah,
pretty wet, so...
Yeah, I
the
don't want
water
fire
type.
anywhere near those.
True.
I guess it's like the ones that are actually themed based on the temple, like the little statue ones we saw earlier. They're red. But these guys are just random.
Nah, just going for the death. Didn't realize those guys had, like, no health. Vice is also faster than Aiko, which is, annoying me right now. Probably his equipment, I have to guess. Ooh. Oh, I'm in a wall! Ah! Sometimes the camera gets a little confused.
I guess that was the pillar we ended up in?
I think we were in a pillar, yeah. There's really no downside to using super moves if you've got them, because like they don't. SP is just in the battle. Unlike magic that uses a resource you have a limited amount of.
That was
Just
easy.
use SP forever. You have SP at the end of the fight, it's gone now. Might as well use it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, got Increm on Fina. That's good. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So it's specifically this walkway. Press that button again. Yeah, I'm used to fishing being like the same button to catch and to go in the view. But yeah, I've missed that moonfish before. What a jerk.
Oh yeah, that's the racist one, so you should figure it as soon as you can.
It's true. Music are weird. Alright, let's probably have Fina using the box. Yeah, I can Vice with her use. Actually attacking. We'll see how many uses we get. It is a range on the number of uses you get out of boxes. I believe this was like 7 to 8, so it's actually pretty good. But some of them are like 1 to 4, so see how lucky you get with that.
Let's try this.
Let's try this. Ah, a murder.
Go, murder box!
Oh no, you tremble.
I do think they tremble before they
use the lava attack.
they like murder you with lava, but that's actually, I think I'm actually okay. That way around, I think I will Probably for safety. Wanna change color here? Just to make sure I can finna get the kill on this asshole. Because Vice is still wrong.
Vice is a strong lad.
Extremely strong lad. Beautiful.
There we go.
That was easy.
Yeah, those guys aren't too bad, but if they start spewing a lot of lava at you, it can get pretty bad pretty quick. The guy here's like, consider equipping Fino with this. Consider. Sure.
Sure, buddy. We'll consider it.
Alright.
Pretty good magic increase.
Yep, good magic increase. Less hit, less dodge. Who cares? I'm not entirely sure how dodge works in this game. It has a number, I just don't know if that's like a percent chance or if that like goes up against the hit stat. I don't actually know how the dodge mechanic works. All I know is
I would
sometimes
assume it goes up against hit because Aika's boomerang had like a hit of 150.
Yeah. I think Aika can actually smack these Lupulons like pretty aggressively now. Oh no, there's Scaraby, so unfortunately she's on Delta Shield duty because I don't want to deal with falling asleep.
It's important to stay away from the battlefield.
Sure. It is, at this point in the game, using Delta Shield takes like 1/3 of your fighting force out, which is, annoying. There we go. Call allies missed there. Bye.
Lupulon's those guys like, oh, we're more people not gonna be here? Oh, I guess if, you know, this is all there is, I'm just gonna head. You know, I was expecting this to be a bigger thing, so yeah, I'll see you around.
This party is too small for me. But yeah, you can actually see they're the scarab beetles, but with big dung piles, which is very good. I enjoy it. Here, they're blue. Yeah, green and purple is really good here. Alright. Apparently against blue, green and purple get plus 100% damage.
Nice.
Which is a lot. It's really wild, because then you have like yellow and silver where at best you get plus or minus 10%. Then you have blue where it's like plus 100% or minus 50%. Well,
Yeah, it's pretty inconsistent.
I
though.
took the risk. It's fine, there's just one of them left. There's sleep for you, it's annoying. Yeah, the element chart is absolute nonsense. I finally have a correct one, which is nice because they're wrong everywhere. But yeah, someone actually was like, I hated how wrong every elemental chart was in every guide, so I have made my own that's correct with the exact numbers, and I now have that. Get the lead. Did I miss a pet? Oh, alright, I'm gonna cross it. Yeah, this one's just like a little alcove, but the right-hand one has a path, but it's impossible to see unless you go in it. Let's not get squished by a boulder, though. Alright, puzzle time! Great. It says secure both... What is... Secure both side barrels? I think they mean dunk the side barrels in the hole, but like...
No, secure both side barrels.
Secure...
Look, I don't understand why you're confused by this.
It really is. Like, Game of Accused writers heard that repetition is terrible in a bit of writing, and were like, ah, fuck, we have to break out the thesaurus. Can't just say,
Look,
put the
I don't
barrels in the
understand.
holes.
why secure both side barrels is not entirely clear to you. It's just a phrase, people say it all the time.
Just secure them, goddammit.
You secure your
Buddy,
barrels
did you
and
make
holes,
sure
right?
to secure the side barrels? And they're like, yeah, sure, did it ages ago. Great.
You don't know what secure the side barrels means? Ah, idiot.
Ah, God, I can't just babysit you for this whole thing. You're just gonna have to sort it out yourself.
I will absolutely never secure my barrels.
I mean, bear in mind, these guys were basically all written by teenagers.
Yes, yes.
I can confirm. I wrote some as a teenager.
I'm very mean to Game of Use guides, but it is true. They are written by people who just did it in their spare time when they were like 15.
They were written by teenagers to nothing to gain but clout. And
Like,
by God, they
I'll
wanted
make
that
fun
clout.
of them.
No, you could get a
but
little money from it.
It's true. But I'll hardly ever be like mad unless it's like super, super bad.
Let's try this.
There are some that are just like unreadable garbage. I'm gonna run out of that Crystallis box right before the final fight of these guys. Oh, he mad.
Oh, he mad. I don't
Thank
tremble.
you.
Tremble's the right word to describe that action.
More of a rumble. I would think.
Yeah. I don't think it's a terrible word for it. I think there are worse words, but yeah.
We did it.
I mean, honestly, the worst game facts writers to me are the ones who cannot help but spoil the game as they're writing a fact for it.
Okay, that is bad.
Yeah.
Like, that's the stuff that actively annoys
Especially
me.
when they're just like giving it away instead of, sometimes unless you're writing a deliberate spoiler-free guide, you're gonna have to give away some things.
Mm-hmm. And I think, whenever you go into looking up something, you have to be aware.
Like boss
that
names,
spoilers
stuff like
will
that.
happen.
But like some guys will be like, "Oh, this scene is so cool. This, and this happened." It's like, what are you writing that for? I'm watching the scene. You tell
I'm
me
trying
what
to
happens.
enjoy the game. You fucking.
Like the Bane Kaito's guys spoil the twists. It's really annoying. It's like that's not necessary for you, right? Get out. Like the second Bait and Kaitos game, the guide writer is super excited to tell you every spoiler in the game in the guide, and it was incredibly annoying because it's in like side the boss strategies. You're like, oh yeah, this is what it's gonna spoil us. It's like, oh my god, why are you doing this cutscene thing inside the boss guide? Get out.
I think, Mirrors of the Blood saying ones, but when Game of Thrones will have like a boss that will say, oh, this boss is really easy, just do this.
Oh, that sucks too.
But it's normally because what they've told you to do earlier in that guide is like, oh yeah, just grind up to like max level here.
Yeah, grind
I
out
did
to like
read,
level 20.
I did read Final Fantasy V one because I just wanted to look up something in a boss, and it was like, oh, now you've got these jobs, you're gonna want to grind all these up to max level now. It's just like, excuse me?
Yeah.
Outside of Pallet Town, grind your Charmander up to level 100. This will make the game much easier.
Yeah, it's like, I've just got this crystal. I don't know if I need double cast right away, but okay, if you say so, guide.
That's correct. This is a weapon for Ica, but it's actually worse than the one we found from that monster. Not like much worse. It's actually like pretty close. So if you didn't get the Stormwind,
It's also got purple going for it. So.
It's true.
It's true.
But yeah,
This
if
is
you didn't get the
dancing art.
Stormwing, this is like a reasonably good weapon to have for her. But wow, yeah, we did get a good weapon drop. But yeah,
See,
the
I kinda
Cybersource
like-
Guide recommends you get 3 Platinum Mimolons at like chapter 7 or something, even earlier. Even I think it's ridiculous.
Yeah. See, I kind of like that drop because it's good enough that Like it's if you got that random drop,
Yeah,
you
you're
can
happy.
use it and it's
You,
better.
you feel cool and good.
But you're not gonna grind for that random
No.
drop because that one's good enough.
Yes.
So it actually works really well, I think.
It's really, really good. It's something you like seeing. It's like a lot of guys recommend getting a weapon for Dracula in the sewers, but like I don't bother. It's not
really worth it.
necessary.
No.
And he smells bad, so like.
Yeah.
And he's gone right now. So.
Yeah, like he's left. I don't know. We wouldn't have got much. Oh god, yeah, literally the executioner fight. That would have been it. That's
Pretty
the
much.
only reason to use it.
I think it's actually like good for a while, but yeah, it's just. Why would I? Apparently it's
I don't
like
know, I
really
mean, like-
strong but really low accuracy, so like it's actually terrible for random encounters, but really good for that boss fight specifically.
It's one of those super weapon spanning, super move spanning weapons.
Yeah, because super moves never mix, so.
Yeah. Like sometimes I really want Joe cast before the fire tower. Don't judge me. I agree with this, but that's normally why you fight Objet d'Art in the underneath the castle a million times.
I go ply some magic pots with elixirs.
Ah.
I want some elixirs and I want 100 ability points.
That's a fair trade.
I feel like it's a fair trade.
And I get it. Like, the people who write these guides are the same people who will do these insane things because they have more time than sense in a lot
Yes.
of cases.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just not great.
And many of them are vampires.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, once
Never going
you've
outside in sun,
played the game, say, upwards of 40 times, you really can't be bothered with that shit anymore. Like south, west twice. Here, it's like, it really loves the word regress. Regress south, like west twice.
That's a definite thesaurus looker up.
Yeah, it's a super thesaurus looker upper. Alright, another puzzle.
I love Super Thesaurus Looker Upper 64 DS.
Roll the nearest blue barrel 2 spaces along its pathway and fasten the nearest red barrel in its respect.
Did this person's English teacher beat them?
It's not even fastening though. You're not like, tying it into there. You're just dropping it. You're not fastening it. You are securing it. You're not fastening it.
I was bitten by a radioactive thesaurus.
Oh man, this one's pretty funny. I mean, honestly, it's a really good fact because it has like all the items in a list, which is really nice. It's really nicely laid out, but yeah, its word choices really bad. The word choices, like reading it myself, it's severely teen with a thesaurus, like 100%.
No. Yeah. And they were beaten by their English teacher for repeating any word in
Yes.
an essay.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's very much a teenager was told do not use the same word twice in the same paragraph.
Mm-hmm. And presumably other people who were like giving them feedback said the same thing.
That's backwards. So I'm pretty sure that's backwards. I have a really hard time in this dungeon because, yeah, those doors look identical. I was like,
Wow.
oh, right.
I
they're
can't believe you
backwards.
can't figure that out.
I know.
Is it going to be backwards? Because we did drop down, so I don't know if it's going to come out the same way.
True. It just says sprint down the footpath in the seating area.
Of course it does.
Oh, right, yeah, this is totally just a way back. Yeah.
It reminds me of this thing I saw about like a writing tip article, and it was like, don't use adverbs; they're stupid and bad. Instead of like saying running quickly down the street, say something like ran. Their footsteps made a staccato beat on the. I'm like, what? What is wrong with you? Yeah, let me go look up some fucking 19th century Italian opera terminology to read this book.
Look, if I
Stupid
can't
fuck.
compose to your footsteps, I don't want to know about it. Okay.
It's true. Uh, I mean, the thing that bothered me was my university lecturer used to use a thesaurus, and so the words were incorrect.
Yeah.
And it bothered me greatly. I was just sitting there. I'm the daughter of an English teacher, so that sort of shit really bothers me.
Don't you mean that it irritated you in a significant manner?
Yes. 100%.
Did it irk you?
It irked me a little bit.
Were you perturbed?
I was.
Actually, Irk means you were turned into Irk from Fire Emblem 7.
No! Fate worse than death.
Is
I
that an
wouldn't go that
archaic
far
word?
unless you're supporting with Sarah.
I never used her. Don't like him.
Did it!
I mean, why would you use her in that game? It gives you so many other mages who can pick up staffs when they promote.
Ooh, free
I don't know.
pirate.
I mean, early game Merc's still probably your best mage.
Oh no, I think I was talking about Sarah.
Oh yeah, no, never use Sarah. Jeez.
I use Sarah a lot.
Like if you have to use a staff user that early, Priscilla has a horse,
That's true. She does.
and then just promote Arc early, and then you've got one that can actually fight too. Or Lucius early if you really need
Alright,
it.
so, okay, we're now gonna get trashed by a boulder, I think.
Hate it when that happens.
Ugh.
Do I have to go further forward to get it to come down?
Guess you do. There he is.
It's
Only
switched
Dracula
up.
were here.
Cham! Alright, Cham number 5, I'm pretty sure, hopefully. You don't really have any indication once you fed them to him how many you've picked up. And the thing is, I know I had the Koopa cone, so I know I had 4, because that's how many makes that cone.
Mm-hmm.
And that was as many as I could have, so that was number 5. After that, I'll have no idea until I reach 8.
Yeah, you get stuck with the cone for a while, which is good because the cone's awesome.
Cone's great. There's some really good Koopa weapons. Someone did get Crystallis, I think it was...
Yeah, it was Ica got Crystallis, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I could just cast that shit. That sounds fun.
I enjoy some of these names, like Pupil Blade, Pupil Sword, Pupil Club, and of course, Pupil
Whoa,
Final.
Spoilers, jeez.
Spoilers for Geometry class.
Yeah, God. You know that common shape from primary school, the club?
Because there's one I really like, I'm not entirely sure we'll see it.
Yeah, because there's a few
Depends on
like
the
side
order.
paths, isn't there?
It's the
Yeah.
Claymore, isn't it?
No.
Pan.
Yeah.
Well, the Cupo shape.
If you play this game like you usually play games, to be honest, I think we'll see it.
I think so. I remember, I usually get it, I think.
I mean, personally, I can't stop like doing everything in games these days. I'm compelled.
Yeah.
I think the thing with the Koopa weapons is that you can make different ones in certain places. Like, there's certain ways to get different versions of it.
It
Oh yeah,
depends
with
what
pupil
order you
breeding,
find
yeah.
them. If you find them in the order, like chronologically, if you don't miss a single one, you'll always go down a certain path.
Yeah.
Of course, if you save jams and feed them in a different order.
But you
Oh,
can
no.
use, whatchamacallit, there's a thing you can get that
Chomp.
gets you all your chams
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
Ah, another moonberry.
Awesome.
I think I'm on 1. No,
Oh,
I have
2.
2.
Ooh.
Oh, God, it is like the thing about this move is it's not super helpful right now because it's 8 SP. It's way better than Alpha Storm and it's really, really good for random encounters, but I think I
we will-
don't need it currently. I think I'll get another Moonberry before I'm like, yes, I really want it.
So, I mean, it's between Vice and Ica, isn't it? So,
I'm actually debating giving Fina one. Start her going. She has like some of the best ones in the game, but of course it's a lot. And of course Vice is the last one is really, really good, but of course takes 4 more on top of this.
Yeah, I think Vice is the last one as well. Like, we won't actually be able to use that properly
Oh
for a
god.
while too.
Yeah, for a very long time.
So I guess, yeah, Fina or Aika.
I think the thing about this one is it's not very good, but
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
it will eventually get us access to ones that are very good.
So I guess we start Fina and then the next one to Aika.
I think so. That's the thing. I don't want to like completely neglect Fina because then I'll be like, oh god, I have no Fina moves. It's really well, maybe use probably because it's prohibitively
12.
expensive.
Yeah, it costs 21 SP. Vice's final.
Yes, Vice's final one costs 21 SP, which I think we'll have enough for, but we'd have to save up for like 3 or 4 turns.
I think you.
Isn't your max 20 right now?
Yeah.
Currently, yes. If we get a 4th party member, that will go up.
Come on, that's ridiculous. We're on 3 for the rest of the game.
So yeah.
It would be so funny if a game did that. Like, it briefly gives you the standard 4 party member, then drops you back to 3 for the rest of the game.
I would admire the balls of a game that did all its UI elements set up for 4 and then just never gave you 4 members. Or gave you it for like 2 seconds and then went, yeah.
It's a really hard decision, this.
Nah, FF12,
no. It's fine.
See, because when they're called guests, you know it's going to be a guest.
See,
yeah,
this
exactly.
One isn't
you know
actually,
they're leaving.
Terrible. 3 SP is really like a low amount, and it can like petrify an enemy.
Yeah,
not a terrible super move, but most of the time we'll be using like Cutlass Fury or Icos. So.
I think the thing with that as well, it's a magic move, isn't it? And therefore, it's Fina having a no MP magic move.
Yes.
So it's actually
hand,
but I am going to save up for Icos next time. By the time we get another Moonberry, that move will be very, very useful. But before then, I think we can live without it. Like, we'll get up to 8 SP before we go to the next area. 8 SP a turn. But in the next area, I'm going to be using Delta Shield. So Ika's not going to get a chance to use it anyway. I do like these pits, they just have boulders rolling in them constantly.
Okay, so I actually just because I wanted to see how much damage it does. So Fina's special move there, it's like it does a third of the damage of Crystalli. So it's pretty weak.
Yeah.
So it is free SP, but Crystalli's only 1, even though it does use MP.
Yeah.
So
it's really the petrify effect.
yeah, exactly. It's a status move rather than an attacking one.
Also, we're dead right now. That's a lot of heat coming from that lava right there.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's actually really hot pudding, so it's not as nearly as hot as you might think.
That lava looks so strange.
Okay, within the lava congested area ahead is a treasure chest. Locate it and gather magic droplet 5.
Congested, huh? It's lava congested, is it?
Locate the chest.
Well, maybe the lava is actually really hot mucus. That's why you don't want to go in it.
It does look like really hot mucus.
I don't.
Oh god, that's a lot of loopers.
Oh, that is a lot. Oh my god, that's 5 of them. I don't believe petrify is instant death, but you become like super vulnerable. So they're red. I think 150% Ica is pretty much always gonna hit a looper. Like, that's a lot of hit. It overcomes their dodge pretty effectively. Oh wow, Fina got a hit. And a kill! Thanks, Fina!
Alright, so the highest spirit cost attack is 25.
Yeah.
Wait, the plus side is that it looks fucking awesome.
The bomb's really kind of 150% dodge. I have to look up how dodge works to be honest.
So, like, hit is you have a base 50% chance of hitting, and then it's dodge, and that's subtracted like dodge minus hit divided by 2, and that's your hit rate. And then it's just a roll against that. So if your hit is higher than dodge, then that becomes a negative number, and that adds to that 50. So yeah, basically
so
higher
Ica
dodge.
has a 50-50 shot of hitting, I guess.
Potentially, depending if it's got 150 and you
It's
got
got
150, they
150.
cancel each other out. So yeah, 50%. But
50-50 shot, baby.
yeah, because it's 158 in total, isn't it? That's not just like added on top of.
Here goes.
I mean, you always have a 50% base if it's just plus. And not
Well,
plus
you'd have a
minus.
base of 50, but if their dodge is higher than your hit, then it would go down below 50.
Yes, it would minus.
And of course, magic has its own hit rate,
Of course it does.
apparently, which is the magic's hit rate.
I think.
Same for super moves and items, which also just use their own basic hit rate.
I mean, super moves always hit.
Exactly.
Yep.
I don't know if magic. I mean, obviously there's certain magic spells that can miss, like the status ones.
Yes.
I don't know if like attacking magic can miss.
Honestly, don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, it risen. That's
Hey, Ryzen.
nice. Twice will learn Ryzen, and then
She's pretty close to the next
else?
level of purple. Oh, and actually Silver's pretty close.
yeah, I think I want Fina on red because hopefully I can get Incremus eventually.
No, I get all the way up to that rank 6.
Sure do. So yeah, I think I can basically be whatever. Focusing mostly on green, but probably like getting some other stuff. I guess the question
I
is,
think
do I
that-
want to go on blue? I think the second blue is actually quite useful. Oh, I might. Blue. Like for the upcoming ship battle, I think Quick is actually like pretty useful. I think that's blue magic too. Might be free.
Yes, it is.
I never really know where all the magic spells are. Lads, how you doing?
Gotta make sure every single chest is guarded in this dungeon.
Yeah, every single one. Forgot which one I targeted, so let's just reset it.
Moves, give me strength.
Yeah, magic hit rate percent is just magic's hit rate, so I assume the spells all have a hit rate.
Yeah.
I assume for the most part they're 100, but
Yeah,
there's
but
some
then
that are
for
50.
things like the instant death stuff.
Yeah, Eternity. Boop.
Lasers coming from
Yeah,
this.
get him! Get him!
In the Red Moon, we fire lasers.
You sure do. The lava texture is beautiful and perfect in every way.
I do love it.
Hopefully this will do it. Are you guarding?
No, I think it's just red against red is not great. It's both those attacks were red.
Alright, so I'm on blue and blue is bad against red. Oh well. Really bad. I didn't expect it
Well,
to
I
be
mean,
that bad.
Alpha Storm's a fire attack, so that's just
Yeah,
red,
but
isn't it?
her weapon's blue, and that's what covers
Yeah,
it.
but oh, okay.
It doesn't actually. I don't think Lava's like Alpha Storm has an element of its own.
Here
Are
goes.
we wrong on that?
That wasn't so bad.
It was red on red. I actually don't know.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter now.
It's dead. It's fine.
Well, can you turn right on red on a red enemy?
No.
Why not?
Because this is the UK version of the game, and you're not allowed to turn right on red lights.
It's true. That would be
You're
crossing
not
in front
even.
of traffic.
You're not even allowed to
Well, what
turn
if it's
left
like
on red lights.
what if there's? Yeah, I saw something about that where someone was like, "Ah, see, this is the only good contribution of America."
I mean, he's not wrong.
It was so weird coming here and people were like, yeah, you can turn right on red. I'm like, no, that's a red light. What are you doing? What are you
But
doing?
it's red.
It's
and
red.
It's like, yeah, but like you're not really getting in anyone's way.
Just
As
mow
long-
down those pedestrians crossing the road.
Well, I mean, yeah. They don't care. No, this isn't Canada.
It's really bad to me that the cars are going when there's pedestrians, because the cars are turning on you when
You're
you're
not supposed to do that one.
that's
You're
the top
only
thing.
allowed to turn red on red if
Well, no, I
no
mean
one
they,
else
they have a
shoots
green
them.
light. I mean, like I live outside New York, and essentially you get the pedestrian crossing when it's like going in the opposite direction. But people can turn on you while you're on a crossing. It's really scary.
Ah, yeah. Just don't go to Canada. They have no respect for pedestrian lives there.
Fair enough. All right, hello salamanders. You're cute, but you have to die.
They're not that.
They're kind of big and chunky. They are kind of chunguses. We're a little bit dark, so we're not getting a good look at them, but
Oh, they're
Yeah, that is the main drawback.
chunky lads.
I enjoy that Aika walked up to smack the enemy with her boomerang.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know what governs whether they'll run up to something or attack it from afar. Because sometimes it'll take an awfully long time to go and run up to something. Well, goodbye.
Honestly, the only country I've encountered that has like much respect for pedestrian lives is actually the U.S. And even then, it's like, just the general disregard for human life. It's
Oh,
a
never
factor
go
you have
to
to put in.
Italy.
Easy.
Oh, Italy's great.
Oh, they don't care about cars or people.
I have a general theory that the closer you get to the equator, the worse like regard for pedestrians' lives is.
Oh God, yeah.
It's
Early,
certainly borne out by going to Europe.
yeah. Somebody mentioned the story of like early days of cars when people just had no idea what they were doing. Which is a lot of the reason that like you see like countries like Russia where a lot of people did not grow up with cars.
Hmm.
So, whereas in the U.S., if you're under like 70, you almost certainly grew up with and around cars.
Mhm.
Parents
Wait,
drove
wait.
you places.
If you think this dungeon's over, you're wrong. It's still going.
Nope. We're still going.
Still
It's the
going.
never-ending dungeon. Yeah, normally when you get to the lava room, you're pretty close to the end.
Oh no.
That's
We've got
actually the
plenty to
end
go
over
down.
there, but we're not done. We're gonna go this way.
Okay, so we were at least in the antechamber. Okay,
Yeah, we got to get to that bit though.
Yeah.
there's still some treasure.
Got some
Yeah.
stuff to do first. Something I will save state before. I don't expect to go badly for me, but oh, there's many lads, and they're all facing away from me. Don't
Maybe
even
if you
look
just
at me.
walked away quietly, they wouldn't bother you.
Mhm.
It's true.
Like we can just leave these lads alone. But then we'd be Vice the Cowardly, and fuck that.
No, we're vice the respected, which means we have to murder every salamander.
We have to kill every lizard we come across because
Oh,
our
I thought you were Vice the
reputation hinges
Stingy.
on it. No. That was back when we were in the sewers.
Oh, that makes sense.
Brr.
Oh, that cone.
Well, no, there's the Earth people who all wear masks down below on the surface of the planet, below the floating island. Fuck, wrong game.
Yeah, that's not the same game. It is odd how like close and sort of theme stuff Bates and Kaitos is to this.
Yeah.
This one's a bit more cheery.
Yes.
Oh yeah, this is a far superior game.
Yeah.
It has far fewer cards, though. You have to admit that.
It's true.
Yeah, that's only a good thing. We got cones.
It does also have Cupel, which is
Yeah.
a plus, but it doesn't have Mizuti.
It doesn't
which is
have
not-
Mimai.
No, it doesn't have Mimai.
Mimai
I mean, it
is
basically has
good.
Mimai in Cupel.
We got a duck with an egg on its head though.
There's Quicka. Alright, yeah, Quicka is helpful for me to have.
Mm-hmm.
It's important to go quicker, so.
Yeah, that's the chest. Alright.
Are you sure?
No reason. Yes, this is the chest. No reason
I
whatsoever.
had to
I'm
look on
safe
Twitch
stating
to
here.
see the
But
higher
hang
quality.
on, we've just been fighting these free enemies this whole time. What's going to be
What
different
else
about
could
this
be in
one?
a trap chest?
What
It's a
else could be in a
dude.
trap- It's a man.
Oh,
It's a dude.
I live here. Get out.
This is Zivlin Vane. He is a recurring chest monster. He's a piece of shit.
Yeah, fuck this guy.
He's a recurring chest monster. That is impressive.
Alright, so yeah, we're going to do that.
On the other hand, it makes a bit more sense than naturally evolving mimics. You know?
Yeah,
Sure.
just jumps out of the chest and just bees an
Okay,
asshole
good. I
every
can feed
time.
her backing off. That's good.
Just awkwardly step back.
How can you just forget about this dude? He's such a dick.
That's more throwing stars though. That's pretty
Alright, everyone's spread out, which is really nice because he has an AoE move that does like tremendous amounts of damage. So everyone spreading out is supremely helpful to me. Okay, those two.
I like Pokemon's mimics because they make the most sense.
Yeah.
good. Yeah, like the Voltorbs being Pokeball mimics. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Well, no, the Pokeballs are mimicking Voltorbs.
Yeah, that's
Really.
true. I think I'd rather live in a world with mimics than a world with Zivlin being. If I had to choose between them, that's a fair call.
Alright, good stuff. There he goes. So it doesn't look. Yeah, that is an area, so if they were all close together, that would do 700 to all of them, and it would suck. Okay, I do have enough for another Cutlass Fury, so he should be dead as hell. Get out, motherfucker. Alright.
I know they never explain who this guy is
Nope.
or why he's in these treasure chests.
Nope.
Nope.
He's just in them.
He's just a guy.
Just a
He
dude.
just appears in treasure chests.
Thief? No, he lives in treasure chests.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say this guy also makes a cameo in Valkyria Chronicles.
Oh, yeah. Totally does.
There is one of the enemy aces in Valkyria Chronicles 4 is called Zivlin the Bane. So I made a beeline for him and immediately killed him. I
Yes.
dropped everything I was doing to kill that guy.
This will not be the last we see of Zivlin Vane. But the good thing about
Unfortunately,
him is when we kill him, the thing he was guarding is usually pretty good.
Yeah, he doesn't spend his time guarding chump change like the little statues do. This guy only keeps good stuff.
Yeah.
What they're really useful for is you sell them and make a buttload of money. Ooh! That's a
Kind of
completely different seed from what the guide said he would drop, but...
What did the guide say he was going to drop?
an ISIL seed.
Same thing.
So, agile one, interesting. So yeah, valuable treasure sought by Zivlin Bane. So, he drops valuable treasures that you can sell for a lot of money. A good way to get money.
He's a good lad. At least
I
when we
wish
kill
it
him and take his stuff, he's a good lad.
showed me what everyone's agile was. 12, 11, 22. I don't really remember what agile was. I feel like it's to do with, like, turn.
So I think agile goes into a bunch of different things. Hang on, because I was looking at this earlier.
Oh, it's crit rate. Crit rate is, crit 8% equals...
And it does dodge as well. Yeah, so crit rate and dodge is what agile does.
Alright, interesting. That's probably good on Vice, then.
Yeah, apparently seeds are the only way to increase it. It doesn't go up with leveling.
Nope. I'll give Vice slightly more crit. Why not? And some money from that dude. Alright. So yeah, we saw that switch, but we couldn't really do very much there. We have to do a puzzle.
Gonna have to fasten some more barrels. Actually, no. What does the guide say this time?
Okay, Oh no, it's actually just correct. It's like drop it in the hole, position it inside, move it into its square. There's a point where it says the west cask has only one crevice in which to fit.
I mean, I'm mostly disappointed, but at least you got a few of them.
Okay.
Well, I think these are too big to be barrels, honestly. They are casks.
Down, here's the barrel, the northeast cylinder. Okay. This is tricky because the orientation. I think this is the northeast one.
What if you just pushed them instead? Like,
And that wouldn't make sense because that's the only one that can go into, isn't it?
Yeah, you see, this one actually has like bits it raises that you can no longer push along, so it gets a bit more. Oh, I hear you, buddy.
I hear that.
I hear you, pal. All right, the west cask. This one?
Yeah, that would be that one.
Oh no, I missed the line. Northwest one for. Well, let's see if this messes up. I think it does. I think we have to move this. This is the northwest one I was supposed to move.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
I think if you leave
the
and
room.
come back in.
nah, it's doomed forever.
We put it in a non-winnable state. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I'm saying I said the northwest one first. Yeah, you have to do it in a very specific order because of up and down. I hear ya, jerk. Because now the red one's down, so I can't move. I got it. If I put this one in, the red will raise, so I can put the last blue one in. I have that moonfish beeping. Can't get it from here.
He's just letting you know he's there.
It's true. Announcing his presence.
All the other music is dropped out for this really dramatic puzzle, just so you can hear the moonfish. Oh no.
Yeah!
Mucus is rising.
Yeah!
Oh no!
I love fiery red mucus. Alright.
To each their own, I suppose.
I think we have to go back along the path.
I'm pretty ambivalent about it.
Yeah, see, look, it's fine. Clearly not lava or we'd be dead.
Yeah.
Let's
Just
go for
red
a swim.
water.
Now we press the switch. We have a lot of water for somewhere in the middle of the desert, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoarding all this water.
Yeah, okay. There you are. There you are. Get in. I don't remember if moonfish are in.
I think you just give them. Oh no, they're there.
That should be correct. We've got 2 in Maramba and 2 in the temple. Right. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff in here. West of Sailor's Island. Sure. Don't worry about it.
I'm sure
do
that
that
won't come up
later.
again.
Alright, this temple is pretty long.
Yeah, this is our first like proper dungeon, isn't it?
Yeah. It's
Like,
almost an hour long.
Yeah, Shrine Island and the like fortress and stuff, they were both pretty short. Even the sewers wasn't that long.
Yeah, I can hold off and get in here.
I don't know, I mean sacred crystals are really cheap. I don't know if like
It's true.
saving 20 gold by not healing 100 health.
It's true. I will be buying 99 of those fairly regularly from this point on. Alright, we saved. I think we're good. Alright, and we're ready for a boss fight. Woo! This boss fight isn't. There are a lot of nasty boss fights in this game.
Yeah. You say that about a lot of the boss fights in this game.
You really could. This one, ones where you have less than 4 party members are always like worse than the ones where you have 4. This guy is mean.
Hey, buddy.
Arg! I'm the mucus monster, source of all the mucus.
Who raised the level of the mucus in this area?
Man.
I am trying to get rid of that. I have a very bad cold.
I love his dopey little eyes.
Your cute face. He's the rockworm.
He's the rockworm.
Boom, boom, boom.
What's this fucking crowd? We shall see. Well, I'm into him. The purple helps. The purple plus 40% on red is nice. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, jeez.
Fingers crossed. Ah,
Yep,
bad.
you are
Alright.
stoned.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll just Curia this. Not exactly what petrifying does. We is just incredibly annoying. When I look up stone, it gives me like moonstone. It's like, no. Alright, list of status conditions. There we go. Stone. Turns target stone for performing any actions until they're cured. Stronger version of sleep, because taking damage from enemy attacks will not cure you. And it takes 6 turns for it to dissipate.
So, yeah, definitely worth curiating it.
Yeah, so I should have put on the... I have gems of fluidity that prevents stone. Smart to put that on. But yeah, it does wear off after time, so it's not like an instant game over. To curate that, I probably just focus. I actually do have exactly enough SP to use Pirate's Round, though.
Yeah.
Don't have it.
No, that's the bigger issue here for that plan.
It's far
no,
more cost-effective at this point in the game to just use Cutlass Fury.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I wonder how much, like, Crystallis would do on this guy.
Crystallis is good against this guy.
Yeah.
Problem is, that.
Yeah. Ica's gonna be on stone duty a lot.
Yeah, so yeah, it's best to just have, Vice Cutlass Furying while I, cure the person who it turned to stone.
So if you're wondering going into this fight if gems with fluidity are a good idea,
They
the
were!
answer is yes.
They were! And I have 2 of them. I could have saved myself this grief.
It took a pretty good chunk of his health, though.
Yeah, Cutlass Fury with, purple plus 40% is pretty good. If I get the chance, I'm going to cast Increm on him as well.
Yeah, do an extra 25%.
Okay, good.
Oh, here we go. Oh wow, that's pretty good for a normal
Countered! Yeah! You counter him, Fina.
I enjoy the implication that, like, they only had 7 characters. And had to drop the C in Rock.
It's true, they sure did.
Well, it's about efficiency, isn't it?
Moons, give me strength.
Alright. Beef up that boy. I'm using magic a lot more than I usually do. I think
Yeah.
because I see the bit. Oh, you dick!
Oh, no.
Oh, that might kill Fina.
Yep.
It's fine. She doesn't need...
Oh, we're good,
Nope.
we're good, we're good. We are like 40
See, she
HP
doesn't need
from
all her
time.
HP to live.
Did we get the music changed there?
We sure did, yeah. You see, it's
No,
now.
it's still going.
Yeah,
This is when you're not doing so well in a fight.
Yep.
If you don't like the Cutlass Fury animation, you should probably stop watching this.
You probably should.
Yeah,
But-
absolutely.
But also, you're no friend of mine and you don't like that animation.
It's true. I'm gonna have Ica heal Fina. And Fina heal Ica. Have the fast person throw out the crystal.
This is something actually I found out when I was just looking up Phoenix in this game. You know, in the original Japanese version of this game, you can't skip super move attacks. There was something the localization team apparently was the first thing on their list of things that they should implement, was allowing people to skip super moves.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get,
Let's try
They're just
You're
like,
gonna see
this is why
Kurt's
people
Fury a
create
lot.
them. I love it. I watch it like every time.
You're gonna see Aika's
But,
third move a lot.
Yeah. I do love watching the super moves, even now. I've just seen them so many times, but I can understand
I
why.
feel like they are at least pretty short.
Yeah, even like the late ones are really short. I don't think any of them go on longer than like 10 seconds, 15
Yeah,
seconds.
I think there are games with far worse.
Final Fantasy VII.
Oh yeah. This is no Night of the Round.
Yep. Yeah, our music got good again because healed Fina up past half, and he's below
Actually,
Did you know
half.
they made a longer version of Knights of the Round?
Oh boy.
I don't know why.
There's
they
an
would do
entire
that.
fight of it in Final Fantasy XIV. And now they're coming out with an even longer version.
Jeez. I
At
suppose
the
if you're,
highest
playing,
difficulty level.
if you're playing Final Fantasy XIV, you've got enough time on your hands.
Yeah. Well, the entire fight is like,
Ooh.
just repeated Knights of the Round stuff.
Yeah.
You fight a guy and his knights. And he summons them using Knights of the Round.
Nice. I kind of like how many references there are in Final Fantasy XIV. Just references all the way down.
Alright, we got him.
You've defeated the worm.
So,
The
you-
frogs.
pretty tough fight.
Yeah, he's quite strong.
We did it!
If
He's
you'd,
a tough
ma-
lad.
if you'd managed to do a bit more damage to Fina, that could have gone very badly.
Oh, that was terrifyingly close.
Oh, good. We got quicker.
Got a Riesling box though.
A box that would have been useful in that fight.
True. Well, I didn't die, so it actually wouldn't have been useful.
It wouldn't have been, but it could have been.
It could have been. We did barge in his house and murder him for no reason. It's true.
I
we
mean,
are,
we're about-
we are then using his body as a bridge.
Yeah, we had a reason.
Oh no. Oh.
We still murdered him, though.
We needed to use his body to cross some lava.
It's true.
It's
We
a
don't
good
need
thing he
to
showed up,
go-
or you really would have been fucked, huh?
Yeah. He knows his role.
Thankfully, we don't need to go back and save. We will get save point outside.
He's not actually dead. He'll be fine once you leave.
Yeah,
it's just-
he'll
he's
get
napping.
back up.
Yeah.
He only lets worthy people through.
What we really need to do is get a rat's tail.
Mm.
It's a sign of courage, you know. Alright, our first moon crystal.
Shiny.
Very shiny.
Wow.
Well, a lovely little
Wow.
pyramid.
Distilling a moonstone into its purest form. It's not pure energy, it has mass.
Well, so does energy.
But it's a lot lighter than it looks, so... You know, we could probably do with like a Gigas. That sounds pretty sweet.
Yeah,
so Fina's
right?
gonna eat it, right? She's gonna be like, no.
Yeah. Eat that. No one will get it if you eat it.
Yeah, feed it to Cupel.
No, Fina herself.
No, but give it to Cupel, then like, who knows how big the cone will be.
Yes! The biggest. He'll be a pyramid now. It'll be great.
Yeah.
I mean, what is a cone but a round pyramid?
Don't mess with my mind like that. Can't be telling me things like that.
It is sad that, made weapons. Terrible.
Fina looks a little grumpy, right? Yeah.
He's very contemplative.
We can't let them get their hands on it. That's why we defeated all the traps and guardians in this temple.
I think they'll probably take you up on that, Vice.
Yeah, Vice is like, over my dead body, and, Galson's gonna be like, yes.
Yeah, sounds pretty good
Deal.
to me.
Correct.
Admittedly, I think
Did
the
you see
Valor
how
and
that fight
Armada
on that
could
train
get
went?
through this.
Thank you very much.
We did get murdered on that train a wee bit.
Luckily, that was not canon.
Haha, it was indeed not. Alright, Moon Crystal again. And now we have a shortcut outside. If only we knew about the secret door. Could have avoided an
Ah,
hour
what-
of dungeon.
The Skyrim shortcut.
I do that you can actually see this doorway behind this leg if you come up over here earlier. You just can't get to it because this is in the way.
I don't even know how that thing moved. It's not like a mechanism for it.
Don't worry about it.
The moon crystal was like, blocking something that otherwise would always try to move it.
Nice.
It's sort of like a passive failsafe.
Mm.
Like with nuclear reactors, where the power they're generating is the only thing that's keeping the control rods from being dropped in by an electromagnet.
Hmm.
Or a lack of an electromagnet, I suppose.
I was debating using some MP healing and Ica, but I don't think I'll need it.
I think it'll be alright.
Yep,
Items aren't real.
it's true.
They can't hurt you.
Alright, we're gonna go give this crystal to this lady who's totally on the up and up.
Well, we have to give it to her. I mean,
This
just like
Yeah, why does
take
she
it
need
for our
it?
next one. Yeah, she doesn't know why
Strange
we're
lady
here.
we just met.
Hey, sexy lady.
How
It's
you
not
doing?
strange. She was a dancer. We know exactly who she is.
Yeah, we found it.
Did you find the moon crystal? No.
Can I have a look at it? No. No,
Nah.
why? Guys,
It's pretty
what are
cool.
you
I'm
doing?
keeping it. Yoink.
Oops.
Lord
Oh
Galcian.
no.
Oh
that?
no.
What?
What? You know, it's
Uh,
shocking.
It's one thing to trust her. It's another thing to trust her this much.
Right. Oh.
How did we
Yes!
not see those guys when we came down the stairs?
They were hiding
They were
very
hiding
well.
under
Yeah.
piles of sand.
Very, very good hiders.
To be fair to these guys, they've never actually met who this person is, so it's not like they're fooled by
Yeah,
somebody
yeah.
they know.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. They just believe the sob story.
Yeah, they're just chumps rather
They are
than
just chumps.
And total jokes.
complete morons.
You know, she'll use the treasure as a decoy. Alright, so yeah, we did meet her. We, the player, met her briefly in that scene that showed us all the enemy generals.
Alright, going by the way she's dressed, I'm gonna say that she's probably redeemable on some level. And when the Galcian is inevitably revealed to want to commit genocide for no particular reason, she'll probably be like, whoa, that's kind of fucked up, dude.
She isn't wearing like an evil.
Yeah, she doesn't have evil
character
cleavage or any
Yeah.
cleavage whatsoever. in fact.
Yeah, precisely. She's gained more clothes from her disguise.
Well, I guess we'll see. But yeah, her story was correct, except she wasn't with Nacer, she was with Valua.
I didn't totally lie to you. I just withheld key details.
Yeah,
we
exactly.
we will end all wars by beating the crap out of everyone and having one country.
It's true, there'll be no wars after that. Civil war does not exist. She is wearing a sweater in the desert, that is, yeah, a bad idea. No, don't! No!
No,
Oh,
don't
look.
eat it.
Just
Oh,
a
look,
convenient
little indentation.
pedestal. Alright. Awaken!
I will awaken, but not do your bidding, because I am a Gygus and don't need to listen to you. Also, you're not really bearing it anymore, therefore.
Yeah.
Oh god, someone's farting.
Yeah, but this is this is bad, right? It's like, yeah, this is bad.
Please tell me this is actually okay.
Vise. Well, at least she still thinks I'm hot.
Wow, she's just setting us alight. How mean,
It's a pretty petty way to use a weapon of mass destruction.
right? On 3 kids. Gotta run.
Yeah,
Where
doesn't
are we
she
gonna
have like
run
her
now?
ship that she could just have fire on you?
Yeah, she's in the crystal. Yeah, she sure is.
Yeah, okay.
We
We got it.
definitely should get out of here, though, for sure.
I think that's a good idea. I don't know where we're gonna go.
Go to the blue country.
There's an oasis.
Yeah, it's on a different island though, isn't it?
No, you actually just go around the corner from this one. There's the oasis.
I see.
Oh, those heads look pretty happy now. Oh yeah, I mean, of course they're happy.
They're getting to
Yeah,
knock over all these
cheer.
pillars.
Yeah.
Never liked those guys.
Get the thing there, and it's like
Come on, lads. We've
5
been
feet
here too
tall.
long. Let's get out of here.
So yeah, I looked at these heads and was like, ah, fuck.
It'd be really funny if like the thing was just broken down from wear over time.
True. Alright, so the heads were actually a lad.
They were part of the overall lad.
Right, the
A
big
very
lad.
big lad.
A lad of considerable chuftiness.
No, they were not statues. Meow, meow. I was gonna say hide, but I don't think there's many places we can hide.
So, Vice, you're gonna have to use Cutler's Fury on it a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
Ikafina, you guys focus. It's gonna take
Delta shield, Delta shield.
Run sideways, idiots!
Oh, no.
What did you trip on? There's all these sands.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna help, Vice.
He wants to make sure he's annihilated immediately and not like left to linger.
You missed, pal.
I mean,
That would have hurt.
that would have hurt.
Yeah, something smacked in the head. Hey, Drachma came back for us. Woo!
This might help. Yay.
We can take that Gigas in our tiny little ship, right?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, better than doing it on foot.
You can take that
Hit it
thing
with
out
our
and
sword would be
okay.
great.
But yeah, Cupel could definitely take it.
Oh man, that featureless void.
Right. I do the links, you say?
Wait a second. This is just Dorothea Fire Emblem. Now she'll definitely help us out at some point.
Well, Beleza is the original after all.
Nah.
Yeah, I'm coming back for you, idiots. The whale came here. That's right. It's the whale. I only
The
care
whale was
about the
here.
whale.
Did you not see him hiding behind the pyramid?
Yeah.
He's a sand whale. I just remembered that.
The Gigas is really big. The whale was behind it.
Well, you see, Raknam is purple, so he's looking at these red guys, going like, "Oh, I can take these guys."
It's true. Ragnar does have a 40% boost against this red Gigas.
So anytime he wants to stomp someone, he just comes around here.
He's grinding, yeah. So he will never lose to Drachma.
Alright, let's go shoot a giant Gigas. Let's do it. He's like, well, sure, practice run for the whale.
Yeah. World-destroying weapon of mass destruction. Fine, this can be like a little test drive before we fight what actually matters.
The
The
whale.
giant fucking whale.
The giant whale. It's true.
I'm sure the whale won't actually be one of these things.
I think Drachma
No,
really
no,
has to get his head
absolutely
checked. Absolutely not. My whale could take your Gigas. It probably could. He is purple. It's so goofy.
Shoot it in the leg, I think. Knock it over.
I don't know. I think he might stamp on us.
He might get very stompy, yes.
Oh wow.
Alright, so this is why he has greens and then reds, but this is why we bought this cannon. So yeah, we're going to back there, and we're going to just actually should have vice focus. It's more. More SP. So pretty much all turns kind of look like this. Normally you would guard on a red turn, right? But maybe I actually want to do something different. Assessing that damage.
Oh, he's only just got up. God, look at his toes.
Okay, so I think in the first phase we have to like shoot the knees, blow off the covers so we can hit that. Then there will be the morph ball phase. Then the head will detach and we have to launch onto that after using the echo visor.
It's gonna be a long fight then.
Yeah.
And if you mess up one phase, you're back to the start.
Yeah.
So, this
Oh,
is
wow.
the fight where, yeah, this is the fight where if you don't have the cannon that goes across turns, you're in a bit of trouble. And so people kind of recommend you're a little bit fucked. Sort of, there's another reason why, not just like this, but... So we did this, oh, we missed. We could be in trouble
Oh
now.
dear, we're in serious trouble here.
Destroyed, nerdling.
Yeah, 8 Escapes pointing out the thing here of like, this thing can't fly. So, how is
How do
it
you know
gonna
that?
get to other islands?
Ah, still missed. Alright, we still got
thank
it.
God.
So, it will hit you unless you knock it off balance by hitting it with the cannons. So you need the secondary cannon to hit it like twice in one turn. I think even if you missed with one of the cannons, it still kind of counted it. But yeah, if you don't have the cannons 2 on 1 turn, it will hit you with that laser every time, and that laser hurts.
I like that that's a thing implied by the cutscene beforehand. That's exactly how Drachma managed to knock it off. That's quite a nice touch.
So that's what we call good game design, kids.
Yeah. Oh, and if you do get hit by the first end, the game does go, we have to find a way to knock it off balance so it
Yes.
doesn't
Yes,
hit
yes.
us.
If you don't know, yeah, the game does be like, oh hey, what if we hit it a bunch? And we can knock it off balance.
What if we do what Drachma did to save us? Knock its laser away from us.
The thing about this battle is it is unwinnable.
Yeah.
Even if you get him down to 0, which would take an awful long time considering the damage we are doing.
Yeah.
Someone did it, and it just keeps going.
It's another one of the unwinnable fights in this game.
Because as long as you like hit it like this, it can't actually hit you. So if you were willing to do this for like 3 hours, you could technically, get it down to 0, but it doesn't do anything.
But yeah,
But-
this guy has something like 200,000 health or something.
Yeah, you have to capture it.
Wait a minute, talking about this leg thing, it's kind of heavily implied that the world used to be perhaps a lot less very small islandy,
Mm-hmm.
and that the moon rain kind of destroyed a lot of it. So
Yeah,
something that couldn't fly was actually a bit more useful in the past. Now it's
Yeah.
completely bullshit.
and Fina did say that there's only pockets of survivors now.
Yeah.
So certainly the world was a lot busier than it is now. Oh look, there's a harpoon cannon message.
Sure is. Yeah, why not? Why not spend another cannon? I think we can afford that and still get harpoon.
Yeah, because you get like 8 per turn, I think. From your 10.
Focus here.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's just be cheeky, really. Yeah.
I'll say I like that the game's encouraging you to go aggressive on this fight.
Yes.
Even with how little damage you do, it's about keeping on attacking rather than just
Yes.
turtling.
If you like guard, that laser will hit you, and that laser will do damage to your guard.
Even through the guards, yeah.
But you can turtle and guard, but it'll make something a bit harder later on. The other thing is, if you didn't go and buy repair kits, you have like 4 of them. It's not a lot of them.
You better hope you have Sakura.
Yep. If you're using Sakura, you're using MP.
Mhm.
This fight can drain a lot of your resources if you don't have that cannon.
Fire the communism beam!
Red ray. Alright, Alright, so we get Harpoon Cannon turn. I'm sure that'll do damage, right?
It'll probably do more damage.
I mean, we better hope so. Otherwise, we're not doing a lot to this guy.
But yeah,
we
you
never
see,
get
wow.
to see this thing.
That,
he does start getting 2 red turns. I believe he only actually attacks on one of them with the laser, so guess correctly.
Yeah.
Don't fuck it up!
I hope you don't mess up the option next time. Otherwise, the harpoon cannon's not looking great.
No, you don't get the Harpoon Cannon if you choose the wrong thing next turn. Yes, we will get a choice. And there is a correct and a wrong choice. Yes, Rumi Weapon. This thing is not well designed, to be honest.
I think it's sort of designed to invite attack, though, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
just like a mobile fortress wandering in and destroying everything around it.
It's just the 4 legs.
Yeah.
With enough firepower, that is, you would absolutely go for the knee. I
Mhm.
think the problem is I do not have enough firepower.
When the cannon's fired off that way.
Yeah. Yeah!
Oh.
Slam right into their heads. Woo!
Oh. Oh.
Woo! This is going
Oh,
good.
970 damage!
Great.
That's more than we've done with other attacks, I
So
suppose.
you can see we have actually done like a sliver of damage to his bar, but he does actually have infinite health. It looks like he might actually have finite health, but that is a lie. He absolutely does have infinite health.
I think as with many things in this game, you're not meant to apply kind of like real world logic to this guy. He just
No,
looks cool.
he's just cool. and
Just let him be like
terrifying.
a cool weapon of mass destruction. Oh, that was a trick fly right there.
Whee! Just gotta have a weakness. Alright, so we get the choice to concentrate fire on its heads or try attacking its feet. Do not attack its feet.
No,
Do not
don't
attack its feet. It will stomp you. It will stomp you. I might actually do it just to show it.
You could always
It's-
save and then reload, couldn't you?
It's kind of funny. But yeah, attacking its feet is absolutely the bad thing to do. You feel like attacking its feet, you know, that's part of the weight. Yeah,
Well, yeah,
exactly.
I mean,
right?
Brett
the
Mage
heads are where
called
the
it. Yeah,
lasers are
take
coming
out those
from.
knees.
Why would you attack the heads? But yeah, we don't get our cannons. It's gonna go
Yeah,
very
shoot,
poor.
like, if you wanted to actually, like, disable this thing, just blowing off one of its toes on your knees would do the trick.
Hmm. I think the thing as well is that they're so strong that like cannons do basically nothing to them.
Yeah. And we're basically doing nothing to those knees.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, I probably won't reload because it's not gonna make a difference.
No. Oh no, we only did 300 damage rather than 900 to its infinite health.
But yeah, it doesn't. I don't think it uses its lasers on us anymore. But oh, it does. There we go. But the thing about the laser is we can dodge the laser. We cannot dodge the stompy attack.
No.
That laser is actually completely useless because we can dodge that. Yeah, give me that SP.
Oh, we are rather low. I do like the sense of scale though. Like the
Oh.
little jack is not small, but just look how tiny it looks compared to that thing's legs.
It's so tiny compared to this thing.
Yeah, this Gigas is gigantic.
Yeah.
Mm.
Or gigantic, as you might say.
Alright, you gonna stomp?
A mutant.
He's gonna stomp on us? No, he's gonna red ray twice. Alright.
Oh, do we see this hit
Oh, I
there?
think this might hit. Yep, there we go.
Ooh.
And there's why you don't want to get hit by that. Because you
Yes,
die.
even
It's on fire.
guarded.
That was guarded and it did nearly 4,000 damage. Nope, didn't even flinch. No use. Alright. Alright, so we are going to retreat and regroup. So we're gonna be at a slight disadvantage with what's about to happen.
Given that we've taken 4,000 damage.
Yeah, a little bit.
This
Yeah.
just makes it more dramatic.
How do we stop a giant monster? Well, gotta go kill a lady then.
It's a very nonchalant way of saying it.
Well, let's just attack her ship then.
Yeah, you mean ram into the gigas? You mean attack Valezia's ship?
Always say the dumbest option.
Yeah. Alright, so there we go. We're gonna attack Valezia's ship. So you actually get 2 ship battles in a row. So yeah, if the Requiem fight sort of drains all your resources, the Lynx fight is considered one of the most difficult ship battles in the game.
I like how it is like, oh yeah, we're not going to fight the weapon of mass destruction. We're just going to fight the like flagship of one of Valua's generals.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would take that.
It is a
over.
lot smaller than these.
It's true. It's a better option. I'm just not saying it's a great option.
No, but we have 2 bad options here.
In fairness, we have a reasonable ship, and she has a bowling pin, so...
It's
So,
true.
yeah, this is the ship Dracula saw earlier, which is why he came back first.
The
A
Lynx.
bowling pin.
I quite like the Lynx's design.
So yeah, we come in at this fight a little bit damaged. This is fine. She has a magic cannon, so yeah, we can't currently fire magic at enemies, but she can fire magic at us. Which is terrifying.
Wow, she's lucky she saw it.
It's true. Okay, we are going to do that.
Do you want to use quicker?
It's 6.
yes.
Alright, I will probably just use a repair kit. I was like, wondering if I want to use like Sakura's, but I think I'd rather start stockpiling.
You kind of want your SP, don't you?
SP, so we'll just incrim, guard, heal, and she incrims because of course she does.
She read the guide and
Yeah,
made
she
fun
know-
of the random thesaurus use.
I do like that she says magic cannon and immediately starts by casting
Yeah,
boosting magic. Like, yep, I'm doing it. This is my thing.
my thing. I use magic. So yeah, the Lynx can kill you like really badly, especially if you're damaged from Requiem or you've run out of repair kits because you used the Requiem. She can shit out damage on you pretty hard.
I mean, obviously that's nothing compared to the red ray, but it's still a good chunk of damage.
Yeah.
And admittedly, she also doesn't have 11 trillion hit points. So.
Yeah, she
No,
is
yeah.
actually killable.
She actually has a finite number of hit points. That
Oh,
Yeah,
you
this is
used a repair
why,
K4000.
Yeah. This is why if you don't have a secondary cannon, so that you have a really hard time getting through Requiem, and then you have to do this fight.
I kind of wish that during this fight you could just see like Requiem just like stomping around. Oh,
Ugh.
oh.
Oh. That was an
Oh, that kinda
egregious
interrupted me.
turn as well. Oh, man.
I kind of wish you could just see like Requiem stomping around below. That would have been awesome.
Yeah, it would be really funny. I think if there was a bit more, like, if everyone was a bit more powerful, I think it would definitely, like, be there. Alright, what do I want to do? I definitely want to use quick, Alright.
That's a good point brought up by chat. She is an admiral, so we should expect her to actually know what to do in a ship battle.
Yeah, we're not fighting little border patrol guys anymore.
Alright, let's use a little ballsy, so we're gonna do Tuesday. using Sacras at the last possible turn there, but... Should be alright, I think. Yeah, quick is quite useful in this fight. Quick is decently useful in ship battles. I don't find them terribly useful in like normal fights, but in ship battles, quick. I mean, you only have the one ship, so.
I think the thing is like normal battles is that they're normally over quick enough that they're not like. They're not that useful unless it's a really long fight, though they are still good. But in this battle, because quick is putting up your quick and your dodge, so you're more likely to fire first and more likely to dodge.
Yep.
And just for casting at once, that's really useful.
That was scary. Yeah, she can surprise Murdy. This is a really, really tough fight. Like I said, it's considered one of the hardest in the game because it's really early on. And really difficult, and it was after the rat came in. Read her every move. Yeah, her ship scares the crap out of you. Alright, so, yeah, we have a choice. You can try and get behind her ship, or you can turn hard and try and catch her off guard. We are going to turn hard and catch her off guard. We're gonna get stupid, yeah.
Call her a stinky poop face and see what that does.
Dude, we've done like no damage to her because we've just been on the defense.
And that's
time.
not gonna change.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Alright, yeah, I probably want to start trying to do a little bit of damage, but I'm definitely still very much on the defensive here.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the chance to use the drill.
Yep. Yeah, your best shot. You play this one very defensive, and yeah, get the harpoon cannon out.
A lot of fights are boiled down to waiting for the harpoon cannon.
Same way that the main fights are like using the super moves.
Yep. Yeah, her magic cannon is the terrifying thing here. It just shits out damage. Alright, well, let's see how much damage we do with one cannon. The 2,000's not bad.
Yeah, it's a
She has
decent
about
chunk of health.
25,000 health. Oh, missed.
And torpedo up.
Yeah, we guarded that, so that was still very scary, but...
Why did she bother with the Gigas?
Right?
Well, she can. The Gigas is there to take out everyone else. The Lynx can take out us.
I feel like she can probably handle most people with this thing.
Alright, need to get in a good position. We're gonna set engines to full speed. Get behind her.
Guys, we don't have any engines on this. It's just me blowing on the sails.
Alright. Yeah, we can see a good flip turn next.
No matter which way it flips, there's a harpoon there.
Okay, I think a pretty similar turn to last time is good. I think I can probably afford to use the sack raise on the second turn. Hard there. Focus here. That's good. Alright, soften her up a wee bit. Just recognize her harpoon cannon's only good gun. We could kill her with that heavy cannon. I mean, it would take like 12 of them. That's not too bad.
Yeah, but yeah, it's another sign of her competence. She goes, yeah, watch out for that stupid harpoon on the front of the ship.
Hell yeah.
Don't get hit by that.
Yeah, Blesia's craft is like really scary, but it's not as strong as the other ones because she's the spy admiral, the trickster one, rather than the one who feels the need to overcompensate with big cannons. Might see that later on. Although that ship is pretty found. Ow!
That's not even as scary as some of the earlier ones we had.
Yep. Oh, she sits still.
Like asking mysterious questions.
Alright, so the correct action here is to bring the little jet to complete stop. Use the cannon. I use the heavy here. I'll use my kit. And we'll save up. I don't know if the harpoon cannon is going to kill here. We'll see. I watched The Princess Bride recently. Good film. Alright, so yeah, she's got about 19,000 health left. Target lost. Woo!
And Vice managed to swoop in behind.
I'm gonna
And
fire the
finally,
harpoon
we can use the
cannon.
harpoon.
And that ship's fucked.
Thrill!
Ooh, very close, very close.
But that's just like, guys, what's the one thing I said we shouldn't do?
You said we shouldn't dodge the harpoon cannon.
So I believe
Oh.
torpedoes can even cross turns, like rounds. So we can set it up in one round and I'll actually land on the next round.
Yeah, I was just about to add
What happened? Oh, it's behind us. Well, they stopped. Oh, we flew over them.
That is a classic air-to-air combat technique, actually. Just
sudden stops.
yeah, if you can stay in the air at a lower speed than they can, don't go faster than them. Go slower and let them pass you.
Yep, end up behind them.
Alright, so I think the heavy cannon should kill. We're gonna do... I think we'll do this. Hopefully they're dead, but I just want to guard just in case things get sticky. I think we get another turn after this. I think if you stop again, then she's wise to it now. Oh, she healed! Oh,
What
How
a dick.
dare she?
it's my trick.
I like as well that that's quite clever in that you tricked her by being unpredictable. So if you do it again, you're now predictable.
I think so. There are not many guys that mention, like, the second go around, because I think they mostly expect her to be dead after the first one.
Yeah, because that the drill cannon alone is like 90% of her HP.
Yeah, and it nearly killed her with just that, and we're just unlucky she healed. So there's something to be said there, actually, for like the heavy cannon and the difference over the standards. Like just that one extra attack and it does like 600, 800 more damage. Ah, 2 misses, that's pretty good. I suppose we guarded it as well.
Ah, well, I guess she's just wise to her tricks. And we don't have enough for the harpoon cannon. What's the downside?
Maybe the 3-inch secondary cannon on the seat.
I think this should be enough as long as she doesn't heal. Yeah, there are even some guys that recommend like going straight up instead of like stopping, because I think that gives you a better this turn. Where we kill her, she's dead. Woo.
Yep.
None of the guys can agree.
She's gonna crash into that hard sand and explode.
And therefore, she hasn't told the Gigas to stop.
Oh,
so
I
hunt
can now
until the
get
end of
2
the
spirit a turn.
Finally. Oh, we got a magic cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Raided that from the ship.
Aka's now self-sufficient with Delta Shield. Alright, tell them we'll kill them if they don't call off the beast.
Yay, murder!
Yay!
Kill her anyway! Heiko, what the fuck?
Micah. Wow.
He does not like Beliza. Didn't like her even when she thought she was just a dancer.
Down it goes.
Alyssa's like, well, I don't want to get murdered, so
Yeah.
you win this round.
Don't want you to murder my entire crew.
You win this round, goggle eye patch boy. We have called off the Gigas. Please do not murder us.
Down it go. Oh, it's having a time. It's like, oh, okay, we're slowly. It's like a screw. We're back and forth.
Yeah, you gotta like shimmy and like make a hole to draw yourself back
yeah,
into it.
Yeah, we're getting
It
there.
would be funnier if it just like fell over.
It would have, yeah. It just
Well, they
plonked over.
The lads are just like, oh, we only just got up.
It makes super sense for her to give up here and live to fight another day, and also because, well, they'll have another opportunity to get the crystals from us. And we're gonna keep gathering them, and they're gonna keep chasing us. So
Yeah, you are going to keep them all in the same place for them.
Yeah,
it's true,
obviously.
it's very efficient.
We've got to keep them in our little treasure room in the hold. Otherwise,
Yeah,
what's
it's
the
a
point?
MacGuffin delivery service.
Lift
You
that
know?
to the sun.
Yeah.
Woo! Cradle it like a
Yeah.
baby.
Now, do not let anyone else look at this.
Your new
Now, why don't you
discovery.
use the Gigas for...
5 crystals.
There are 5 crystals left. Yeah, but we're going to use the Gigas to destroy you guys, so...
Well,
What?
that one can't fly, so it's kind of useless to us. We got to go find another one that's less useless.
Hmm.
Just keep luring people to the island.
We have a rumor about treasure in a temple.
But we already know if they hit the head hard enough, the laser won't hit them. So
Yeah, but then they'll just be stuck in the battle forever.
true. There is a
Oh,
continent on the other side of the South Ocean. What? The green crystal.
You mean there's more than one crystal? Since when?
6 of them, actually. Yeah,
She did say
we have a strong headwind. We'll make it across in the little Jack. Jack was like,
It'd be
"That
really
was fun."
funny if Fina said, "Okay, recommend destroy Beleza's ship."
Drac was just like, I'm stealing your engine.
Yoink!
It's mine now.
Look, I need that engine to pursue the whale. It's probably in that green place too.
Right?
You never know, right?
How do I get back?
She's
Well.
just like, "Oh fuck."
Good luck.
Okay, so she's from like the Empire, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's definitely Dorothea then.
Mm.
We'll start naming the other admirals soon.
Yep, she is definitely Dorothea, yeah.
She's even got Les right in her name.
Yeah, we're making our walk through the desert. Still,
That's really funny.
I do love Dracula just being like, yep, taking your engine.
By the way, we're taking your engine.
I do like the tone of this conversation where it's like worthy adversaries kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you got me this time.
I survived. It's pretty low. Sure you want to go?
Just give me
Sure
that
you don't
red
want to
crystal.
just give us the crystal back instead?
We ain't afraid of anything.
Gotta go discover this undiscovered continent.
Hell yeah. You're an idiot. But I hope you survive so we can meet again. You idiot. Alright, Dracula, just push that engine into place. No
Yeah, how did
installation
he take
needed.
her gigantic ship's engine and put it on his that quickly?
Yeah, it's just like, put it on the back like a jet engine.
It's just
Yeah.
bigger than the whole ship.
I don't think you need to worry too much about it.
Woo! No,
No,
it's great. He just nicked it, shoved it in there, just like banged it with his hand a few times. There we go. Stronger engine.
would have liked if by getting the crystal she got like a super move or something for Fina. That would have been good.
That would have been good. Alright, we also now have a magic cannon, so we can now fire magic. We won't, because it's not that good for us, but... Yeah, using the magic cannon uses MP. Don't go too crazy. Yeah, we can now put a magic cannon. The blaster, which I believe is faster than the 3 cannon, sure is. Yeah, we can now just fire
I mean,
magic, which is good.
Dracula does have a mecha arm and is pretty clearly jacked as hell. Like, he's got a powerlifter physique.
Like,
So.
she did that
Yeah.
much damage when we had, like, this for 20 magic defense. I don't normally have
Yeah.
that, so...
We got the captain stripe there as well, didn't we?
No, he has no MP. We sure did, which I'm gonna use. Gonna heal up the little jack. Use Captain Strike. They're in, for health. Alright. I believe he's back. Jerk. Alright. I don't... There's a bit of armor. Yeah, he's got nothing equipped. Do you remember he comes back without armor equipped? The game is good because it does take armor off people who leave you, so that you can't like leave good accessories and stuff on people who leave. But it does mean when they come back, they've not got anything on. Please remember to reclothe Drachma.
Have we got a better weapon for him than he took hand, actually?
That's a good
Didn't we pick something up?
question. Can't remember if we bought it. Ah, exclamation arm. We sure did. Or no.
I do like that he's got 2-2-2-2 health.
We will be going back to Maramba, but before we go back to Maramba, there's a few things to do. We do have 4 moonfish. Go hand in. Yeah, he lost his pants fighting the whale. Let's go hand in our moonfish. And then we did get given a black spot last time that we ignored because Fina was like level 3.
Hmm.
Maybe we don't have to ignore that anymore. Oh, we got Cutlass Fury every turn. Okay, I want to go back to... yeah, I think Silver. I don't think he has Rising yet. No. And ideally we want Ryzelum, because Ryzen is 50%. Which is... You know, 50% chance of reviving an unconscious ally at 50% HP. So not the greatest. We kind of want the upgrade for that.
It sucks. I don't even know why that's necessary. Like 50% chance? Like dying is bad enough.
It is absolutely an old JRPG thing. They just loved doing that shit.
Here goes.
Sort out everyone's magic. Ah, even Fina can kill these guys freaking now. Alright, so yeah, I got 4 moonfish, that's 4 prizes. Pretty good. Can't remember if there's anything good in this lot of prizes. I feel like there's some useful stuff. Oh, sorry about that. Like potentially useful sort of for later. Yeah, sail island all the way over here. I go through the rocks, so I don't have to worry about that black pirate fight. Not that it's difficult, it's just annoying. And the sound scares me. Alright. Where are you, Doc? Wow, that's a lot of enemies. I don't need this in my life, guys. Once we get her next move and Fina gets 2 spirit, it's like the best way of wiping out random encounters. Because right now everything takes a little bit too long because I'm gonna kill everything individually. Oh, boo. Boop. Oh, please. Ah. I actually would have preferred it if you ran. Get out. Get him. Get him.
Serves up right.
Yeah, this. No. Ow, come on.
You're gonna get away that easy.
It's right there.
Right there. But gotta deal with some flying scorpions first.
Sure do. Back off. There we go.
Really?
You get a good Alpha Storm that's usually effective against these guys.
That was easy.
Sure was. It's almost like this is an old area. I don't want to be bothered by the enemies anymore. Alright, we got Electree. Right, Doc. Take my moonfish. One at a time.
Hi.
Eat him a moonfish.
Bird getting big.
Okay. Alright, spit it up.
I still don't get why the shell of the egg is also getting bigger.
Don't worry about it. That egg is actually part of him.
I guess it must be, 'cause it's only...
So
Oh, that's
50
useful.
Sky Sardies are the most common fish, but we actually do have a use for Sky Sardies, so we actually do want that. And we're not gonna sell them, we're gonna keep all of them.
Good.
They're not worth very much money anyway. Ooh, hello.
Oh no. Having a seizure.
See? He's fused with the egg. Told you the egg was part of him. Aura of Valor. So that's a consumable item that gives you max SP. It's one of those, what if I need it items. Where it's extremely useful, so you never use it.
Yeah, I can see a couple of situations where that's going to be extremely useful.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna. I normally do like keep it and never use it, but there's a couple of times that I think I might use it on stream.
I think there's a particular bounty fight that I'm thinking it will be very useful for.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm thinking of the same one. We gotta feed them one at a time.
You're the one that insists we feed them one at a time, okay? We could just, like, feed them all of them and have them just, like, vomit them all at once.
Yep. But yeah, the counter bracer is an accessory that increases your attack and your rate of counterattacks.
So a good one for Vice, then.
I'm probably gonna put it on Dracula
Oh,
because
bro, it cost something up.
I kind of like the one I've already got on Vice, which is a bit more balanced.
Ooh, handy little thing.
I'll do like a Raxlin box.
I'll be sure to get more dungeon fish for you, weird bird.
I mean, the counter bracer is pretty much just a straight upgrade for Drachma, especially his hits. But yeah, it's 2020, and Vices actually gives him like some defense, which I appreciate. Drachma doesn't care. Drachma has like 2,000 health. He just wants all the attack, actually. Alright, so before we go do that fight, I'm going to go to Sailor Island and rest the inn and also buy some more healing items.
Has the bounty board changed then? And
I believe we still have to do the second one. I will be doing the second one shortly.
Oh, no, I was meaning like the bit outside the shop there that had the list of
yeah,
all the
I'll
most
have a look
wanted
and see
stuff.
if that has changed.
Yeah, I can't even Vice the Renowned now. That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Who's been
Ooh,
renowning
that's,
us?
I do like being renowned.
All right, some respect.
Respected. Love being respected.
Kind of a blah name for a pirate, though.
It's true. We'll get better ones.
Vi's the reasonably well liked.
It looks like it's still, despite killing the Lynx, we are still second from the bottom here.
Why the hell has Drachma got more cred than we do?
I mean, he's very old. He's been around for a long time.
Yeah, he killed a lot of people before he got involved with the whale.
Like, Dine didn't even take out one of the pirates. I suppose he, like, sacked it, but we, like, straight up took it in a fight.
Eh.
No respect.
Nope.
Dine sent the Emperor, or Empress, or whoever, a letter that said, "You have a big stinky butt for a face." And that's how he got up there.
Does sound like something
Actually,
Dine would do.
I don't think the Sivlin Bane treasures have any use other than being sold. I don't need to sell it right now, so I'll just keep a hold of it. But yeah, I think they're just worth a buttload of money. I don't think there's anything we need for like ship stuff. I will probably be buying ship stuff in Maramba because we can do that now. And there's a decent amount of stuff to buy there.
Yeah, we'll be heading back there after this.
Have to go rest because everyone's still at like 0 MP. It's true, we did take on the spy boat that's not supposed to exist. Shouldn't have had those red glowy lights on.
Yeah.
I mean, aircraft safety is important, okay?
True.
It's true.
How else are you supposed to signal to someone that your spy scheme is working?
Sure. Alright, so, we're about to go do, these fights were added for the GameCube version of the game. Extremely difficult set of, fights. We're going to go do the first one. We're doing it now because we're going to cross the South Ocean. Once we do that, it's going to be pretty difficult for us to get back here. So this is the best time to do it because Fina's gotten some levels. She's no longer got like 600 HP and will die in a single hit. But it's still quite tough at this point in the game. Alright.
Yeah, it'll be a good, like 10 hours before we'll be able to get to Sarah's Island easily.
It'll be a
this.
while. Like, technically you can come back through South Ocean, but you'll see why we don't want... Finding this ship is really annoying, by the way. Oh, I think that's her.
Oh, there it is.
Hi, random encounter. I'm gonna really enjoy when I have Aika's move. Like I said, I'm not gonna use it in the entire South Ocean. And I still don't have 8 SP a turn yet. Fina's still lagging behind a little bit. I'm not sure what level she gets 2 Spirit. I think it's soon, but...
You should be pretty close if all the other characters have it.
I think so. I got hers, but she has like a couple levels behind still, yeah. More Electra, yeah. Yeah, that's definitely it. Alright. Yeah, if you get this black spot and you like come over here completely unprepared, you are gonna get your ass absolutely handed to you. So let's go. Yeah, you hear that music, you know what's going on. This lady is extremely punk.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, that out.
Yep, I remember her. She's very painful.
Yeah, she is.
Yep.
Got Scythe? Yeah. Hi.
And she has silly shoes.
She sure does. Hi, Piastol. Bounty Hunter, finishing off Air Pirates.
The 3 ponytails.
She definitely has a tragic case of concept problem. She would be right at home in an SMP game for sure. She's actually the Angel of Death that's on the Most Wanted board.
I think she's the goth girlfriend's vision of a goth girlfriend.
Yeah. It's Dark Fina, yeah. I just like, it's not good when bounty hunters come after you. Vice like, no, this is cool.
Sky.
This is cool as shit. We do. If Vice was like fighting her alone, he would die horribly. The only way to get through this fight is to gang up on her, essentially. Alright. Yeah, murder me. Hell yeah. Come at me, bro. Yeah, you've definitely done this design on a hedgehog, for sure. People have made OCs of this lady. Alright. She fights with her dog. He's a piece of shit. It's the Death Hound.
He's the only bad dog in the entire world.
Look at that squished text, so fit. Hound. So yeah, we're gonna attack the Death Hound.
Thank God it's not a depth hound.
Depth Hound. We're not going to use Cutlass Fury because we are going to be spamming Delta Shield every single turn. Do not fail to spam Delta Shield every turn. It's a mistake. Fina's probably going to guard every turn because she is extremely weak and she can die horribly. So, might just attack the Drachma. I want to kill this dog pretty fast. So this dog can heal her and itself. Yeah, press all the death. Hello. Oh, of course you went for Fina. Alright.
Yeah, good thing you guarded.
Yeah, she'd be dead if I hadn't guarded.
You have a
Yeah, he
reason
likes to do
to,
things like
shoot.
poison. There's a big reason why we're using Delta Shield every single turn. We'll probably see it. It does. This fight's gonna be long enough that we're probably gonna see it. Oh, crackable buddy, you're killing me. So actually do have enough to cut this Fury.
I may not remember much about this game, but I do remember this lady being a hell of a fight.
Yeah. Actually, I need to speak to her. In case she decides to go for Fina again. I'm going to use Tackle instead. Oh yeah, giving Fina all your defensive seeds and HP up seeds is absolutely a pro move. Specifically for this lady, because this lady loves to go chomp on Good, yeah, use magic, so waste a return. You love oh that hurt. You love seeing her use magic because you've dealt with shield up. That's great. That's not great.
Here goes.
Yeah, at this point, Fina can't really do much other than defend, because if she does decide to use that Emperor stance on Fina and she's not guarding it, Fina is just dead.
And with revival stuff being so weak at the moment,
Yeah,
we
at
do have
this
the Rise of
point-
Lem boxes.
There we go, nice,
But,
nice. But yeah, we don't have much in the way of reviving, so it is very scary. Ice is more likely to hit. Superior crystal here, because yeah, that's stopping me from getting SP, which is very bad. Yeah, you can't not Delta Shield every turn. The turn you don't Delta Shield is the one where she'll decide to be extremely weak. Ah, you tempted. That's gonna hurt. Okay.
So yeah, that's how much it does to Vice unguarded. And,
Okay, good. If that dog
Vice
had
is-
gone for Vice, I would have been in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, Vice is no chump defensively.
I'm still in trouble because Vice could definitely die here.
This should work.
Unfortunately, Ika's the fastest and they can't afford it. Miss the Delta Shield.
You might be able to Cutlass Fury the dog at least.
Yes, it's probably best to Cutlass Fury the dog. Hope that goes off. A little risky. This fight is very tough. Everything's risky though. You basically have no choice. You have to like choose your risk.
There we
Okay,
go, that's
that's
worked
good.
out.
Okay, you either risk like not Delta shielding. You know, that's good.
Yeah, a bit less good.
I mean, she only generates one. So it's not the
Yeah,
worst.
so it's not the end of the world. It will still probably want to cure it.
I'll definitely cure it, but it's probably gonna wait. We'll see if I can this turn. Kill the dog, which is nice. Like I said, we didn't see it, but the dog can heal. Which you definitely don't want to happen.
This should work.
I'm gonna have to do more damage than necessary. The Vice is still very much in kill range. Definitely have to be careful. Alright. Probably gonna spend a turn turtling here. Oh, man.
Is that Drachma?
Good.
Yep.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, the only character who can take two of those.
I think it would actually be pretty close right now.
Actually, yeah, because he's got 2-2-2-2, doesn't he? So
Yeah.
it would probably take him.
Yeah, it would probably just kill him.
This should work.
If he guards, it won't.
No.
But I'll probably just, again, risk it here.
Mhm.
Have him, like, heal himself. Oh, element is she? She's blue. So I want to be green or purple. Alright. Atlas Fury's out. Yeah, I got a bad, yeah, but we'll risk the... Oh, there it is. So
here we go.
Turny's instant death spell. She has an instant death spell she can cast on you.
Yeah, it's called Tempest Dance.
It sure is. But yeah, so if you're not Delta shielding, she can just like flat out murder you. Alright, the triumphant music just for doing a little bit of damage to her.
Well, we did take out a dog too.
This should work.
Wow, she has as much HP as the Gigas.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, this fight is still really hard at this point. Like, this is kind of the time that people recommend doing it, but it is also like, if you find it too difficult, there is no shame in coming back later and turbo murdering her then.
I think the issue with this fight as well is just that you can't really use a lot of your options because Fina's just so weak that she will die, and especially if you did it earlier, she would die. So you have to guard Athena every turn. You have to use Delta Shield every turn, and that leaves you with just 2 characters who can actually do things.
Yep. But you could risk not using Delta Shield, but you're an idiot.
Yeah, you could risk not using Delta Shield to put Increm on everyone, and that would mean that you could survive a bit better for the Tempest stances. But if you get hit by a tourney, then you're in serious trouble.
That sure reminds me, I might be better off. I do have items that work as Increms. That might be pretty useful.
Oh yeah, do those work for a Delta Shield?
Yes, because they're items. I only have these. Get the might ones.
Speed might still be useful.
It's alright. Quick is alright. It's not amazing. Okay, not doing it. Alright. Okay, Sacre. And hope Aika doesn't bite it. If she decides to be extremely mean, things can definitely get a little scary. Yeah, actually, a glyph of speed on Vice. I'm pretty sure this gets me. Well, I guess we're fine now.
It's not the worst thing in the world if we find out it doesn't.
Yeah.
Means we don't rely on it later.
Well, but yeah, Delta Shield has an extremely good chance of wasting her turn, yes.
But that's why it's so necessary. Like, you'd be mad not to use it, but
Yeah.
the problem is it just shuts down your options as well.
This
Yeah.
should work.
Like, I think you
Aika's
could
the
probably
best healer in the game because she's so fast.
see the glyph seems to work, yeah.
Yeah.
So we can definitely use those.
Yeah, items work
Um,
through, like how Sacred Crystals do. Alright. On Delta shielding.
Well,
But
if
yeah,
you
like,
just,
Fina should be taking healing duties, but she can't do anything but guard.
I guess that's if we did have the glyphs of might, then she'd be able to survive a Tempest dance.
Yeah.
So
I
now
have
that the
an
dog's
idea for
gone,
this fight.
basically steal.
What's up? What's the idea?
What if you were to just like grab her by the legs and flip her over the side of the ship?
Yeah, that would work.
Or
There's
have
four
Draken
of
do it.
us.
He's definitely strong enough.
It's
Attack.
very rare to see her actually attack.
Ooh.
It's basic attack. Is that legal?
No. But yeah, you're trading a fourth of your action con and eat a third of hers, and also block the instant death spell.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it. I just don't like how it cuts down your
No,
options as well.
absolutely. The thing is, like, it's OP as hell, but yeah, it absolutely, like, for the GameCube version, they were like, okay, it's OP as hell, so now we got to, like, lean into it, you know?
Yeah, but I guess the issue is it means that the fight becomes even more
Yeah.
like very attritional.
Yeah, and sloggy.
I'd prefer if there were more ways that you could make it a bit more aggressive. Like, I guess, I mean, because Delta Shield only affects you, I don't know if she's vulnerable to like the yellow magic that puts down stats, like drilling. So,
I've no
like
idea.
that could be a way of like making the fight a bit better because then of her stats down. You know, and
I
at
don't
least
know
that
how
gives you
good
something.
these stat down spells are.
I think it's 25% for all stats, so that sounds good, but
Yeah, who knows?
yeah, who knows?
Yeah, this goes.
Here goes.
Yeah, that Quicko's nice as it makes Vice faster than her. That was actually a pretty good plan. I think we're all faster than her now. Yeah, honestly, having magic on items to break through Delta Shield is kind of OP. Ah, I think she must have guarded, actually. Interesting decision to make.
Okay, apparently she's immune to all statuses, so I don't know if that means weakened as well. I think it probably does mean that.
It probably does, if I had to guess.
Yeah.
Not that I've ever tried. Drachma? Fina.
Nope.
See, you guard with her in return, like, it only happens a couple of times in the whole fight, but, you know, the time you don't guard is the time she will Tempest Death Fina in the face and kill her.
Yeah, and then you've got to spend a turn reviving her.
Yeah, you don't want a character down. Even if Fina just spends the entire time guarding, you don't
should
really
work.
want her down.
No. She spends the entire time guarding and generating 1 SP.
Generating SP, yeah. It's really the usefulness of her.
You've
In
got
the
to be an
later
SP
fight,
pack.
she might have enough HP and defense that she doesn't have to guard every single one, but
I think if we did have like Increm on her through those glyphs of might,
yeah.
that would mean she could survive without guarding, and that would make a big difference.
Yes, I think she would, yeah. Yeah, Glyphs of Might, I should pick up a few. Turn them around, but I think.
And we are heading back there, so
Dead?
looks like it.
There we go, alright.
Make
She's
sure
a
you rip
very,
your
very
pizza.
tough fight.
And if anyone's wondering, yes, she does come back for multiple fights.
Yes, she sure does. We have to fight her multiple times. That was just the first fight. We did get 1,800 experience and 3,500 gold from that. 6 magic experience too.
So that might be two
It was
two levels
for
for Fina.
Fina, yeah.
I like
Did
that
not get-
Drachma is
More spirit though.
Drachma is now a lower level than the other guys.
Sure is.
Being gone for the entire tempo and he just falls behind.
Sure does.
How can this
What a fool. He passed up on all that XP.
But you were also a air pirate.
If I could
Well,
finish 16
technically,
years.
yes.
Cheeky bugger. Alright. Get off. Get off my ship.
Now be gone, lady who has a grudge against us and all our
She
kind. who we
clearly
should probably
wasn't.
kill.
She clearly wasn't looking at us, but yeah, she's like a scar and goggles. It's really funny because originally his scar was never explained.
No, it's just a scar.
He just had a scar. This version of the game does explain his scar.
I don't think it was something that needed explained,
No,
honestly.
it didn't. It's really funny. And they were just like, he has a scar. Do you want to explain that? She recognizes him. She's pissed.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll let us live. Sure. Uh-huh. Bye. You wouldn't kick your ass or anything. Alright? Grab some fish. Alright, well, good fight, good fight. I got a little bit lucky. She never like ganged up on one person. There are definitely a lot of times when someone was weak and she got the attack before, you know, they had a chance to heal. So it's always a knife's edge in that fight.
I think the thing as well is that the Death Hound decided to use magic a lot.
Yes, Noxie a lot. Yeah, it also didn't
Yeah, it
heal itself.
It didn't heal. It only attacked once, and that was a critical, but that was all it did. So
To be fair, it does have a tendency to heal her when you haven't done any damage to her, which is always funny.
It definitely prioritizes healing her rather than
Healing
itself.
Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah, so it's not like a bad thing that decided to explain the scar or anything. I just find it really funny that like the original game was just like, yeah, you just a pirate with an eyeglass and scar. This is an air pirate. This game's like, no, we have to make it. We have to have a whole side quest that revolves around Scar.
Isn't Vi's a little young to have wronged someone long ago, though?
You would think.
He gets around though, doesn't he? We've already like broken out of an impenetrable fortress.
Yeah, like one more level on Dracula and you just survived. Two. Just... Alright. We're gonna go back through the rocks, we're gonna go to Maramba. And most of what the guide recommends is guarding when someone's really low health. I decided to live dangerously. I do like living dangerously, although not dangerously enough to not use the Delta Shield.
Coward.
I am a coward. Get rising yet. So where you go? Okay, decent amount of everything here. Quick is kind of all I want in blue. Yeah, it could just be green. Definitely still on red. If we can like bump that up very quickly. Good. Yeah, and I guess like he's gonna like cycle through like purple and yellow. It's fine. You've missed us fighting the Gigas, getting Dracula back, and then fighting Gas.
You missed a lot.
I missed a decent amount. I thought I would get to the South Ocean today. I don't know if I will. That's how long this upcoming bounty fight is gonna take. This bounty fight is extremely difficult to do.
Serves up right.
This is another fight where I'm gonna be spamming Delta Shield every turn. You don't actually get all the way through, like, the rift. It does actually push you back out. Once you come out of the fight. Hello. Get out of here. Encounter rate's a little aggressive. Nothing works.
It's just quite oddly variable in that, you know, sometimes you can do one step and you fight something, and then other times you can go for ages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The South
Random
Ocean-
encounters like that should really have like a brief protection after one, you know?
Yeah, you'd think there'd be like a set minimum, whereas like after a fight you have to go like, you know, 20 steps or something before you can fight.
The South Ocean is an absolute trash fire for encounter rate. Even in this version of the game, the encounter rate is nuts. I think I'm probably like pretty close. Alright, gotta go. Maramba, still got miles to go. The Sylvan Bane box fight went very well. Kicked his ass. Work. Alright. London Marumba. Go. Alright, so I think the glyphs were. I'm gonna go to the ship shop here. Yeah, don't land here, they'll abandon me again. I think the glyphs were in the item shop in town. They were like, yeah, it's about time someone kicked the Empire's ass. You do that. Alright, there's the torpedoes. Yes, you can get torpedoes as the little jack. Here is where we get things like that. So the April Wax is basically Incram. Which is very good. We got deluxe kits for sale here. Buy a few. Worth spending some cash. You're always kind of better off buying and like having less money than you are like hoarding all your money.
Yeah, definitely.
Better than the armored deck. Now I could have bought a rogue. I mean, we couldn't have because we didn't have the little jack and he didn't let us buy anything.
Yeah, you wouldn't have been able to equip it even if you could have bought it.
Right, better upgraded stuff. I'm gonna sell. Main cannons as well. Alright, cannon time. So the question is, do I want a torpedo?
Could put it instead of one of the standard cannons. It's not often you get to fire all 4 cannons in one turn anyway.
Yeah. Like you said, you can actually move it across rounds, so it can be really useful for concentrating fire on like an advantageous round.
Yeah, like if you were to fight another Gigas for some reason.
Yeah, weird. Why would we ever fight another Gigas? We're just gonna get all the crystals and nothing bad is gonna happen.
Yeah, jeez.
What's up, buddy?
It's funny that like there's one of them you actually have to seduce instead of fight. It's weird.
But yeah, we will get another black spot when we can fight the next battle, but I don't believe it's it's a pretty long time. I think it's when we come back into this area. There's a dude standing there. We're gonna ignore him for now. Yeah, if you wax your ship to give it more battle fury. You can also wax your ship to make it fast.
Well, yeah, that reduces. That's lubricating it so that you know less air resistance.
Yeah, makes perfect sense.
I think there's potentially air armor we can buy for trouble. No, this is weapons and armor. Yeah, we can buy ceramic armor for him. And most of the time you can get by on weapons and armor you find. The game is pretty flush with that. So if you do run out of money buying stuff for your ship and everything, it's not like, can't buy the equipment at the end. But definitely this version of the game throws a lot of money at you. There's a point later on in the game where we're going to be broke. But that's not for a long time. This point in the game, you're probably just loaded with cash. Alright, yeah, increased powers. This is Incram.
Yeah, buying enough chocolate to seduce one of the Gigases is gonna really put a dent in our finances.
It's interesting that the speed does it on everyone, but the might only does it on one character in the party.
It's because this is Incram and that's quicker.
Yeah, it's like it knows. It knows which one's good, which one's amazing, and which one's, solid.
Yeah. Yeah, quicker just works on everyone. There's not like an upgraded version of it. Because it's not like, I mean, turn order, going first in the turn order is nice and all, but it doesn't usually make or break your turn.
Hmm.
It's not like some games where your agility means you get more attacks in a turn. And like in Grandia, where the best stat is speed because you're so much faster. More actions is better. Alright, we're gonna save, and we're gonna talk to this strange dude over here. It's like in a lot of games, speed is the best stat. In this game, it's fine. It's not bad. It's definitely helpful, but
I don't think any of the stats in this game are like actively bad or anything,
no.
or like massively more important than the others. I think it's reasonably
Is this
well
guy's name
balanced.
like Professor Rude or something?
Yeah, absolutely. He's a large man. And all your money will let you live.
Hmm.
Legendary air pirates of the Larso clan.
We?
We were just planning to kick your ass.
Hell yeah, we were. We're quite brave for such an idiot. And we don't fight here. We fight in our ship. We don't want to make another fight environment. We're just fighting the ship.
Vice is actually just planning to fire the ship cannons at him when he gets near. And just yells, I can't believe he fell for that.
We're mistaken. Oh.
Oh.
I am Kubo
Going out.
Larson.
Out comes the trembling child. Comedy music. Woo!
No.
Hey, you're a leader. Gotta be strong. Gotta fight. Gotta steal. It's good. Wow, I got
Stealing is
harsh.
awesome.
Yeah, I don't believe everything you hear.
What?
What? Yeah, crush me. It's fine. Alright, let's do battle.
Prepare yourselves.
Prepare yourselves.
I will never prepare myself.
Alright, so they are both red, so yeah, we want to be purple. Alright. Yeah, I also like this guy. We should totally recruit him. Right. I'm gonna dealt a shield every turn, because once again, this is a fight where, it would suck if his magic got. Alright.
It'd be funny if the kid started kicking your ass.
It's true. Kid is adorable. I have to go back up and buy some more gifts of might. Very useful. Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
So yeah, next turn he's gonna punch us pretty good. He also indeed gets encrammed. Oh, encram yourself. Okay, buddy.
He's just making himself more defensive.
It's true.
Here goes.
There's actually, you might think it's better to kill the kid first. In
But
this case,
murdering children is wrong. So
no,
don't.
we're gonna murder him. We're just gonna murder him second. It is actually better to go for Barter first because once Barter's dead, Ruby can't do anything to you if you use Delta Shield. It's the only thing he has is magic. So we're going to concentrate on the only one that actually matters, but we are going to just defend here because he's about to attack. Except Drachma. Oh no, I have to doubt she. Actually, Aika's going to be a little bit at risk, but yeah, let's tackle and doubt she. Being the kid doesn't put him in rage mode or anything like that. It is just like barter's the only thing you need to give a shit about.
I mean, 962 unguarded. That's all right, actually.
It's pretty good. It's no
Just always doing
Piastol.
another 200 damage on top of that.
I could probably get away with not guarding with Vice. Fina needs to, because Fina would die.
Yeah.
But yeah, the other thing you could do is kill the kid, and then you don't need to Delta Shield every turn, which are kind of the two options. Definitely worth considering opening her up, but generally it's kind of best.
Oh, do you want a glyph of my Aika to get her defense up?
The one that doesn't have it. You dragons. Right now it's fine. The thing is, like, Ruby did increase his defense, so it's kind of just kind of annoying to take out right now. There he goes. But I said all he does is magic, so yeah, you have Doubt Shield. The boy does not matter.
So if you hadn't, I don't think we've seen Dronos yet. What that does is it puts weakened on your characters.
Yep.
So that's minus 25% to all stats.
Yeah.
So not even just the opposite of Increm, it's every stat.
Yep.
So it's well worth Delta shielding every turn to stop bullshit like that.
Oh yeah. Get him! Get him!
Okay, now we probably want to guard or track that.
We'll see. I mean, he probably lives.
You'd probably survive it, yeah.
Fuck it, live dangerously. That's a game crisis. Thank you for the resub. Gonna live
Famous
dangerously. I'm
last
gonna get
word.
water while this turn plays out. We'll come back
Good
and wrap what we
opportunity,
did.
I suppose.
It's important to stay hydrated on the battlefield.
Yeah. Especially in a desert. Especially when you're being legendarily punched. Oh, Aika.
By a very
there
bald
she
man.
goes. Somehow she's
Oh,
still
she's
on
gone.
the ship.
Can't believe she got punched directly into the sun.
Can't believe Aika's fucking dead.
Oh, we finally incremed him.
Yeah.
That's scary. Now that's definitely a little scary.
Yeah, I don't know if we have a way of getting rid of that.
No.
Because I know one of Fiend's super moves can,
Yes.
but it's not the one we have yet, obviously.
No, it's very, very far in.
Yeah. It's one of her only good ones.
Yeah, she has, like, her last couple are really good.
Yeah. But the regeneration one's a bit rubbish. I mean, it's fine.
I think her last one's kind of game-breaking.
Well, her last one's like a full heal for everyone, isn't it?
Yeah, it's, like, ridiculous. Enemy designs in this game are, truly great.
I think, especially the bounties. I mean, it's always kind of a worry when they add stuff to a game. That it'll look really uplifting. I think Piastol is kind of that, but I think the bounties all look really good.
Yeah. I think they all fit right in.
Oh man, this with a 25% is going to be painful.
There's a bounty later that I really, really like. It's really hard. I hate fighting it because it's a really hard fight. But I really like it in like the context of the game.
Let's try
Right.
this.
Well, hopefully Aika doesn't die to have punched the face.
That would be regrettable.
I'd like to counter Drachma.
You just respect a man who punches that hard.
I mean, I do too, right? Hard, and yeah, tackle. This should take out Barta. Drachma's Venom Snake if you had a dad bod. Yeah. Drachma's great. I think all the character designs in this game are really, really excellent.
I suppose Venom Snake, that is like, it is Moby Dick references all the way down then, isn't it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, Ahab and Pequod and stuff.
Yeah, Ahab was well known for his dad bod, so.
It's true. Can't work at a boat all day without a dad bod.
Alright, so yeah, now it's like, well, Delta Shield, this kid can't do anything, so I might as well gang up on him. Do I even heal? No.
We're just gonna have the dramatic music
We'll just
all
have the
the time.
dramatic music, yeah.
So he's switching up to Pyrum though, that's a hell
Yeah,
of a spell.
Pyrum is like a really powerful spell, but yeah, I have Delta Shield. Yeah, he has a good amount of health, and he defensed himself really early on in the fight, so it's better just to take out the guy who punches you.
Professor Punchington, as he's known.
Yeah, absolutely. Kinda hate the music.
Yeah, it's not so fun to have
No.
play in your ear ever.
It is like really atmospheric, but it's like, yeah, I kind of want that to go away.
Well, it's accomplishing its goal, isn't it? It's like the Pokemon doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo noise.
Nowhere
that
near
makes
as
me-
annoying as that beat.
Oh god, no. Nothing's as annoying as that.
It is definitely, you know, it's got that sense of like urgency that I definitely don't have. Seeing as I'm not at all concerned about this fight.
It's like saying that, you know, the fight's gotten easy when Fina starts basic attacking. We could bring out, like, Crystallum if we really wanted to.
We sure
We
could.
could just have Fina chomping him with purple magic. I think
That'd
this
be really
guy's
fun.
red, isn't he?
Yes, yes, he is. Ugh. There's the triumphant music. You're blasting this child. It's true. This poor child.
Ah, he had it coming.
He did attack us. You have to cancel Delta Shield real early, or you have to sit through it. A lot of the time I'm trying to like click through it, but I'm a little too late.
We should say actually, as well, one of the interesting things about the bounties is that they level up as you do. So they do get harder the higher level you are. So you can't just, like, you know, power level your way through them.
Yeah, you usually just gotta have like a strategy. Well, suppose we'll give it a go.
Yeah, why not?
But yeah, once you kill Barta, Rupee can't do shit. You just wail on this
Enough
small
it.
child.
Get me straight.
Enough for the kill. Actually, I don't know how much magic does to him.
Not very
Okay,
much,
that's-
but it did do the kill.
Not bad. I mean, he's got pretty high magic resistance anyway, so pretty good.
That was easy.
Alright, bye-bye. Still not got that second spirit. Captain's
though,
hat, yeah.
Drachma now is in
Arr.
Krem.
Defeated the mighty Larsa clans. Yeah, I'm not gonna get to the South Ocean today, like I said I would, but yeah, I think everything just took a little bit longer.
I like that we moved off the boat for this conversation.
Yep, absolutely. We jumped them off our boat. We don't want them on our boat.
No.
Yeah, I mean, you are just a little kid.
Oh, kid in his giant nerd glasses.
You'd rather just make carpets.
Oh.
Aww.
That seems much more productive than the inherently unstable crime business.
Exactly. Just become a clan that makes carpets. His fists are so mean.
But all I know how to do is crime. These fists are not made for weaving.
And you should rather do than do it. Hell yeah, follow your dreams, kid. Yeah, make carpets with your mom.
Yeah.
Music
Yeah.
changed. Yeah. Ooh?
What about the life of a criminal?
I guess like I'll beat you up again. I will kick your ass, buddy. Yeah, let's go make carpets. Woo! Maybe they'll even fly.
Yeah.
We're never gonna see this kid again.
Not even get a carpet from her.
Nope. Alright, we do have to make sure we go and cash in that bounty. You actually don't get the money unless you go to a guy and cash it in.
Well, that is how bounty hunting works.
That's true.
I like that lean against the counter. That's great.
Alright, thanks to the 2,000 gold. Let's have a look at the word list. There we go. The new leader of Larsa Clan is nothing but a young boy. In a strange turn of events, the same boy has given up a life as a pirate and has joined his mother in her carpet-making business. His giant bodyguard has also decided to join him.
No.
Happy ending! Unlike the other dude who swore vengeance, I'm sure we're never gonna see again.
I mean, hopefully we'll never see him again. He was kind of annoying.
Alright, I'm gonna go out to town and buy some more of those glyphs of might. They were helpful. Like, Increm is still, I'm still gonna use it, but yeah, in fights where I have to use Delta Shield every turn, those glyphs are, really good.
I think the glyphs of might strike a nicer balance with that though, because
Yeah.
100 gold each is actually quite a lot,
Yes.
and therefore spending 400 gold in a fight, like that's fine for a bounty fight where it's really necessary, but for
Yeah.
like a normal fight, you would kind of go, MP's cheaper. Unlike sacred crystals, which are 20, and
Yeah.
I just throw those away.
Absolutely. At the same time, they're not like prohibitively expensive. I feel like a
Oh, no,
lot
no,
of
no.
games like this kind of thing, like, oh, does the same thing as your buff spell, would be like super expensive.
Hmm.
And so
Yeah, we
you
don't
would,
need-
you would basically never use it. You would always just, well, I could just cast a spell for MP that I heal at like an inn or whatever, you know?
Yeah, exactly. You would only ever use it if you had to, because your healer was doing something else.
Yeah, in a lot of games, like, you very often have, like, so much MP that it doesn't matter.
Hmm.
Alright. Captain's hat. Oh, actually.
Whoa.
Press the wrong button. Yeah, that
That's a
had
hell of a
like
strength boost.
80 attack. Holy shit.
Jeez, oh.
Yeah.
I'm the captain of ass kicking!
Yeah, that's going on. That's going on like immediately, yeah.
He now has way more attack than Drachma.
Probably gonna.
Well, that's because he took Drachma's hat. He's a captain
Yeah.
now, so.
He's now the captain.
Now Aika has 170 hits, so now she'll actually have a 60% chance to get those loopers. Those guys.
I'll get you next time, Looper.
We'll get them.
I remember, like, just whenever those guys came up, it's like, alright, I could get to work.
With the boomerang.
Yeah, she's always the one with hit. Alright, this alien. Well, next time we'll tackle the South Ocean, which is absolutely a place where people stop playing the game.
Hmm.
We're gonna have Drachma tackle an entire ocean? He's strong, but...
True.
Yeah. I feel like, because we've said this a few times, I feel like if you get past the South Ocean and the bit after that, then you're pretty much on board to the rest of the game. I think it's smooth sailing after that.
Yeah.
I think the
This
South
is
Ocean's the
around.
best part of the game.
Wow, you're on your own with that one, Brendan.
Yeah, nobody thinks that. But yeah,
I
this is
look
definitely
forward
around
to your
with the-
video essay about it.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, that'll do us for today. Next
South
time, I swear we'll actually go to the South Ocean and we'll explain why it's terrible and everyone fucking hates it.
As Brendan Rage frantically Googles it.
Hell yeah.
I really don't remember much of it. I remember the next place we go to, like, after the South Ocean.
Yeah, yeah.
But tomorrow we'll be back with more Bloodborne. Yeah, it's going pretty well. More blood. I have no idea what's coming up next. I think we're avoiding the Nightmare Frontier for a while, and the lady with her ominous bell. We shall see. Right, we're in like Snake Town. That's where we're in the Snake Woods. It's terrifying. And I hate it. So join us tomorrow for more Bloodborne, more Skies of Arcadia next Monday. Bye, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
And the crossover between the two is on Sunday.